It's all that good shit. It's like, I was surprised too when they told me. I'm like, how in the fuck? I don't even know how I got sick.
Yep. That happens, man.
How is everybody?
Good.
Yeah, we're good. Let me share this stuff out to the public here.
All right.
And we'll get to bullshitting.
All right. They're my sick neighbor.
Oh, bro. I'm feeling you, bro.
He's sick too.
I'm eating fucking Mucinex cough drops like you're going out of style.
Make you some popcorn Sutton cough medicine.
Yeah, I'll knock it out real quick. Entry cough medicine.
That's what it is. Got the horehound candy in it, peppermint, honey, lemon juice, moonshine. Yeah, buddy.
All that good shit. Oh, there's Hydro, man. Yeah.
You're live, Mr. Hydro.
What you eating, bro?
How y'all doing, big dogs?
You ain't eating cough drops like we are.
Cough drops? No, sir. I've been trying to stay away from people so I won't get sick.
Oh, yeah?
I've been trying to stay away from everybody. Everybody down here's got something going on. Everybody's coughing, sneezing, got it coming out of both ends or coughing. I don't want to get it.
Man, I got a nebulizer and I make my own stuff, hydrogen peroxide, povidone iodine, distilled water, and use a nebulizer, and it gets in there and knocks it all out.
What's up, Chris Hayes? What's up, Kenny Parker? What's up, everybody?
Let me get my.
How y'all doing this evening on this lovely Sunday night?
I'm doing outstanding.
Doing well.
Is that Mr. Aubrey there behind you?
Yeah, that's me. You talking about here?
And here your son?
This is J Mac. This is the young moonshiner. I one day I was talking to him. I said, "Have you ever thought about making moonshine?" He goes, "Yeah, I thought about it." And I said, "You want to learn?" He goes, "You know how?" I said, "Man, I've been doing this. I've been doing this stuff for about 28 years."
And your son never had a clue?
Nope. Well, he's not my son. He's my neighbor. But yeah, he's like my son.
Okay, I'm sorry. I missed that part when I was connected.
No, it's good.
What's up, Nelson? What's up, Lisa? What's up, Kenny?
Well, that's a good neighbor not to get too nosy to mind your business, and he didn't even know it for 20 damn years.
Right? Keep a secret pretty good.
Yes, sir. Well, how are you doing today?
This is Jason Bartalozzi.
Yes, sir. Mr. Jason. I was trying to remember your last name. I couldn't see with my bifocals at the bottom last name.
You could call him Heathen.
Heathen? I like that.
That's my name. And this is what I tell everybody. Nobody remembers a Jason. Everybody remembers a heathen.
I remember I've been called a heathen a time or two for, I think I put crickets in my little daughter's tender love doll. And so when she went to bed, that thing would keep her up all night. I remember Mama called me a little heathen.
That's it. That's where I got my mom said, "Little fucking heathens, go to your room." You know,
Give me about I've been better. 20 minutes, Roy, and I will send you a link. I want to do a little bit of interview with Jason here.
Please do.
What's up, Slack?
Jay,
what do you got going on? What have you been doing? I noticed you've been whoring around on podcasts.
Daniel
rode hard and put up wet.
The same thing, man. Well, I mean, any publicity is good publicity, right?
Hell yeah.
And nobody's gonna know who you are if you don't get out there and put yourself out there.
I agree.
So I'm just taking that step forward and trying to put myself out there in the community and get to know everybody and hopefully grab somebody's attention. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
That's what it's all about. It's a little nerve-wracking sometimes, but once you break the ice and go out there, it's kind of fun.
Yep.
Are you allowed to make liquor now that you're bound with a Magilla?
No. So what happens is, with Magilla, I'm only bound for like 4 more months. Peace out, brother. Or something like that. So I signed the contract and we competed in June. So I want to say it's a year from there. They have, because now it's 2 trees instead of Sugarland doing it.
Yeah, I gotcha.
And actually, it's not even 2 trees. It's getting pimped out between somebody else, actually.
How did they treat you?
Dude, that was the best. Listen, hands down, the coolest experience I've ever had in my entire life. Everybody that, like, I wanted to go in there because here I am. I got the mohawk, the tattoos. I wanted to go in there, tough guy, and be no, bro. Listen, there wasn't nobody even in there dumb enough for me to be mad at. You know what I mean? You look for the idiot. You're like, listen, dude, I know you're gonna say something stupid, so we're just gonna pick you anyway.
What's up, Marcel? What's up, Slacks? Hell yeah, dude.
So it was
myself,
hard.
Jason, I also have a mohawk, my friend.
Yeah, bro. Mohawks, metal, and moonshine, baby.
That's right, baby. That's right.
You have a
James.
Can you?
I always tattoo hair on there, bro.
I always ask a barber. Can you put a flat top on a head shaped like a football? I mean come on.
They say you can't polish a turd. I'm like, you roll it in glitter.
Yeah, you could roll it in glitter.
There you
can. Get it in there.
Yeah. I don't like a lot of hair.
What's up, Kenny? What's up, Michelle? What's up, Richard? What's up, everybody?
I was never able to have a beard. I was always had a mustache that couldn't go past the corners of my mouth. I'm like, one day I'm gonna look like that guy. Yeah, he has the freedom of saying, "Fuck a shave."
I got the power tool.
Lot lizards put themselves out there too, Jason. Keep up the hard work, brother.
Listen to this guy. Well, Mr. Slacks, man. It's all good.
Let's see if I had a face. Go ahead.
You're good, brother. Go ahead.
No, I didn't mean to cut in.
You're good. I don't even know what I was going to say. You're good.
Oh, I had a brain fart too. I was thinking of Mr. James. If I had a lovely face like that and was round like that, I'd shave too.
My son has a nice round face too. They were laughing at him.
We're live and we have viewers. Should we get it started off right tonight?
Listen, you got to bear with me. I can't. I'm all RSV'd up, bro. So I'll drink your water.
No, that's fine. Whatever. Just drink something with us, brother.
My man.
My neighbor give me this. I think it's called, y'all forgive my redneck education and spelling, but I think it's called Ron Zacapa.
Ron Zacapa, yeah.
Yeah.
Run from the Kappas?
Yes, sir.
Run from the Kappas.
Run from the Kappas.
Hey, I remember that. Yeah, Run from the Kappas.
Hey, that'd be a good t-shirt.
It would.
I have a friend. He has it's called Crazy Strain t-shirts, and he does some really good stuff, man. His stuff's pretty neat.
On the front, you could be like the saying, cops, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? On the back, and then put that logo.
Yeah, right. Dude, listen, I sit here most of the day and think of like some good shit that I could put on t-shirts, and still to this day, the best one I ever seen was on a helicopter pilot. He had it he had a shirt on with a collar, and then on the back of the collar it said in real fine writing, he's like, "Quit screaming, I'm scared too." I was like, we're on the right helicopter.
I think Faye was gonna make a toast. Was it for you coming onto our show, sir?
My man.
Yeah, welcome, Jason. Welcome,
hey,
Jason.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it. Hell yeah.
Yep. Looking forward to seeing you at Maggie Valley.
I will be there. Yeah. I was there last year too. I was there last year. I was the only guy in the place with the mohawk, man. I was there all weekend. This year I'm bringing my motorcycle though, man, because I was so mad that I didn't last year. I'm like,
You're gonna trailer it?
No way, man. I'm a Harley guy. I don't trailer it.
Okay.
My wife will drive the trailer. I'll ride the bike.
Okay. Just in case you need, to put it in the back of a truck, you can put it back in one of ours if a storm comes up.
I love riding my motorcycle.
Hey, baby, what do they say about trailering your motorcycle? Trailing your motorcycle is a sickness. That's right.
See, my bike ain't sick. No. He runs real good.
Yeah, that's funny, Slacks.
Yeah, but Maggie Valley was fun last year, man. That was the first time. You know, this is crazy. Like, I never had an idea or a clue Maggie Valley even existed, and a friend of mine sent me just a little. I think it was like a YouTube post or something, a video about it.
Clip.
Dude, no, I saw what these moonshine stills, and I was like,
Yeah,
man, that's right up my alley, man. You know, and no shit. Like, honestly, it was probably a year later. All this other stuff went happen, and the next thing you know, I'm in Maggie Valley, like hanging out with everybody. It was cool. It was really cool.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
I was just cleaning this out. I've never got the opportunity to show a master distiller a homeboy still. So let me go put the cap on her.
Oh yeah, bro. Listen, I got a homeboy still. I probably got 3 of them. I got some homeboys still, man.
That one right there is a 60-gallon stainless with a 5-pack shotgun on the end of it.
Oh, I love that cap, dude.
Yeah. She's a beast.
God damn. That's nice.
And that line arm right there has 1 3/4 inch down center pipe and then 4 1/2 inch around the outside. So it's got a 5-pack in there.
So that's what I used on the show was a line arm.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I watched, dude. I watched. Yeah. I was so excited when you won. Like, I took a drink of whiskey and I was like, fucking A, Jason, yes.
I'll tell you what, that was cool, man. Like, super cool, because there was a couple guys from Ohio that come. There were some people there that I didn't even know, and like Shed Shiner was there. Like, dude, it was cool, man. It was like it was a different experience. It was kind of hard because like they only give you so much time to start putting that stuff out there, because they don't want, and then everybody starts thinking like, well, shit, like the other person isn't putting out as much, or you know what I mean? So I almost feel like it's a giveaway, because like I'm trying my hardest to make whatever I can. Yeah, dude, absolutely, bro. Like, from what I come from, I'm just trying to make the best of this situation that I have in front of me right now.
Oh yeah, dude. I do have a question for you though. So when you get to run your liquor through the, what is it? Two dogs?
2 trees.
2 trees. Okay. So when you get to run your liquor through there, are you the one that has to purchase the label, or are they purchasing the label, or do you get the rights to that label if they purchase it?
So I want to say it's a brand deal that you win with them. Okay. So like what I'm working on right now is Heavy Metal Moonshine. That's my brand. That's what it is. I know like the process, like as far as I know, they have to approve everything like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
You get to pick it out.
Slacks said, me and Shed Shiner is a good friend, dude. We're good friends together.
So. Oh, Shed Shiner was cool, bro. I tasted his blue,
he's awesome.
His blue corn or whatever he had. Some kind of some blue corn shine. It's pretty good. It was pretty good. My uncle was talking about it the other day. He was still like bragging it up. He's like, man, that blue corn shine was good, bro. He's like, first time I've ever really tasted like corn in the drink, like corn.
Yeah.
What's up, Christy? Yeah. So I think you might be in trouble, Jason.
Wife.
There's a comment here.
Well, shout out.
Oh yeah, that's my wife.
Is she there with you?
Yeah, she's upstairs.
It's a licensed deal.
Oh, sweet. So she's watching with us. Oh, yeah.
That's Christy. That's my wife.
Good night. Good evening, Miss Christy.
And then if you see Jason Bartalozzi commenting, that's my wife.
Yeah. All right.
Good luck. I'm not doing it.
We won't make you get in the doghouse tonight. The only reason you get in the doghouse, with us is if you go backstage too long with it.
Oh, so I did talk to Slacks on the phone that night at my party. That's right. He was trying to get me to tell him who won. That's right. I remember.
Did he?
Yeah, I didn't tell him that. I didn't tell him.
Slacks is a very, very wonderful man. I love Slacks. He's very genuine and he's very knowledgeable, dude. Slacks is an awesome person. I really like Slacks.
I was hoping I didn't upset him, because he was laughing, you know what I mean? He's like, come on, who won, bro? I was like, I can't tell you, Slack. That's right. I remember this now.
What's up, Morgan? Richard, I've put Dunder, or I've never used Dunder in a whiskey mash before, but I'm sure it would work. You know what I mean? Dunder is there's a reason why you make Dunder for rum, because you want that bacterial and microbes in that Dunder to build those flavors so you can use it for rum. So
Hey,
you're going to
Morgan
get those
Stewart.
flavors and stuff out of that Dunder in your whiskey. Sorry, Randy.
No, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
You're good. Go ahead, bro. I'm done.
I saw somebody in the comment that I know. I just wanted to say hello. I didn't know it would.
Oh,
I can't see the comments at all, y'all. I'm sorry. I can't see the comments for some reason. If y'all say, hey, I'm not ignoring you at all, believe me.
you're good.
Same here.
You're good.
My
I've
eyes
been trying to read them. Jay Newsom says, hey, Lisa.
Yeah, Jay was wanting to come on. I figured we'd let him come on in a little while. I'm sorry, whenever you.
I sent him a link. Bro.
Okay. Hey, Jay, use your fingers, not your thumbs.
Yeah.
He's got them big old. He's
Meat hooks.
He's got thumbs that wide, man. So, who's work? You're not allowed to mash in anything right now, I'm presuming. Is that what I was picking up earlier?
So I mean, legally, I'm not allowed to make anything at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, because it is illegal where I'm at. But like, so that drink there, the orange cinnamon roll, I'm not allowed to make for a year.
How long?
Like-
Why does it take so long to get to Florida? I mean, is it because of the technical corporation?
I don't know.
Okay, so when it comes to distributors, Randy, that distillery is probably using a distributor, which I've been doing a lot of research about. So once that distributor gets involved, they're the ones that call liquor stores and everybody else to see if they're interested in putting that product on the shelf. So that distributor is actually doing the phone calls, and it might take a while for him to get to all those people, you know what I mean, and for them people to call him back to get that liquor out on them shelves.
And I actually just learned this now that like liquor stores, that's why you don't really see a lot of coolers in liquor stores.
Right.
That's just an extra cost for them. You know what I mean?
Damn.
That's what. So now you're not getting that many.
Yeah.
So that's why you have to find a shelf stable cream or something like that. You know, it's whatever.
Sir, yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir. Is that Roy boy? I tell you, if
Yeah,
I
Roy
don't mean
Collier.
to, I'm always trying to help somebody get it down here in our area because I collect everybody's jars. I buy two of everybody to save one and drink one and share one. Well, all my buddies have been doing the same thing, and we have to go out of state to get it before everybody else. And I was figured if I could get a hold of some distributors, we have like nine different liquor stores in this one county. We got eating food, liquor, and farming stuff, and all of it goes together. And everybody wants the brand new person that comes out liquor, shine, either Sugarland or whoever. We all want it. We got one downtown.
Let them know about me. I got a lot more things in my mind. You know, there's some good drinks up here, dude. I got some good stuff in my pocket.
Maybe I don't know the names of the guys that handled it for you, the people who actually make the calls. If they're listening, if you guys will call Hydroman or PM me or something, I've got 20 different places in Florida that have taken on just like that. They want your product down here.
Damn.
All of them. Seriously.
And that's the thing. They'll make I want to say the contract says they'll make up to 30 cases, and if they sell good, and then we'll rediscuss that.
I got 30 stores I can make calls to and get at least 2 cases per store within 24 hours.
I asked Justin Meredith the other day. I'm like, bro, is it like if you would say F it just sell everybody moonshine that's in your inbox? He started laughing. He's like, oh my God, dude. Because I'm flooded with it. I wish I can get every single person a jar.
Well, you might be in the wrong state because if you start a distillery in a certain state, you don't have to have a distributor involved.
Well, my wife can distribute it.
Sure,
she's a trucking company. That she has all that good stuff. So
that's what I need to talk to the wife.
Jay,
the wife, call me later.
Jay Newsom, I sent you the link through fucking Messenger, bro.
Moonshine Collective Messenger.
Hey, Fred, can I show Jason this honey peach rum that I got straight out of the worm?
Yeah, you go blow his mind with it. Go ahead, James. Go ahead, brother.
I don't want to see it, James.
honey peach rum, straight out of the worm. See that color?
That's not aged.
Oh
That's not aged.
wow.
The next question is,
Flavored.
Yeah, pre-flavored, pre-aged. It came out of his worm that color, Jason.
Yeah, Fred
That's
seen it
what's
coming
up.
out, and
That's
then I
what's
had to
up.
hurry up. I had to hurry up and pull it.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Like, all
Fred
right,
has seen too much.
Hook his eyes. Ah!
Yep.
Listen, I don't let too many people know what I'm doing. I have like a group of 2 friends. They come up here, and I always get them when we play pool. I'll be like, hey man, did you taste the new one yet? No. And they'll be like, no, what is that? You know, and I always ask if they're professional. If you're professional, that means you're getting it 160 or higher.
Ooh.
And that's how these boys drink it, man. You put it right in the
Ooh.
freezer and they drink it like that, my dude.
Ooh.
Yep.
Ooh.
I ain't
What is
even
up,
playing.
Slack?
My best friend Anthony, dude, he'd drink that straight out of the freezer, 160, 170 all day.
Wow.
It'd be like,
Yeah, bro. Profession now.
I'm making another run of this, Jason. If I make another run of this before Maggie Valley, you're gonna get you a jar.
Oh, bro, I'd love to taste that. I would love to taste some peach, man.
It's a honey.
It is really, really good.
peach rum.
Honey peach rum. One of the first things I made was rum, and I remember it exploding all over my kitchen floor when we moved into this house. And I come out there in the morning, and I was like, "Man, it smells good in the kitchen," because I set it by the vent, you know. And dude, I did not headspace. What's headspace? You need that,
Yeah.
10 inches.
you know, especially when you're fermenting. So I come out,
Hell
dude. My
yeah.
wife was like, "Dude, it was like Jurassic Park. She was stuck in it, dude. She was like, couldn't move."
Hey,
That shit was pretty
there's a
quick.
comment here from Jason Bartalozzi. It says Jason's going to a craft and spirits conference next week, which are be distributors. Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. See, that was telepathy. I thought of it and it went there. It's my wife.
Yeah, I was just like, dude, I didn't even see you have a phone in your hand, man. You're so good at this.
Mr. Aubrey in the future, Mr. Aubrey in the future is going to blow the moonshine world
What up, nerds?
hat off when he
Right.
gets his ducks in a row.
Right. See, I like
Yep.
I like
man
making
right there.
new
I'm counting
things.
the man right there to help me.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
man. Especially like things that like when you give them to your buddies, they're like really impressed with it. You know what I mean? They're like, like I said, my friend there, dude. I'll give him corn and he knows it's corn instantly. He
Yeah.
wants
we
sugar.
all-
He's like, give me sugar.
We all drink our stuff, but when somebody else comes over, like Jay or Fred or all my buddies
Yeah,
come
look
over
at that.
and they really, really like something, and I can believe it if you brought it, but I don't believe that I made something that good that my
What's
buddies
yours,
like.
Stuart?
Go, God damn, that's good, you know?
Yeah, it's
That's-
kind of neat.
that- Yeah, yeah.
That's why I got a little emotional on that show, dude. Like,
I don't blame
this is what I tell people. Like, I've been making it for 15 years. Think about it. What season are the Moonshiners on? 15.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's what I did. A friend of mine was like, "Hey, you know," he started telling me about this show. I was laughing. I started watching it, and I was like, "Fuck yeah, dude! It's illegal. I want to do it." Instantly, right? That's what I was like. I was all about it, dude. So
Right.
I went out. Oh yeah, look at that.
I made this for Mark Morgan. It's been over a year. I still haven't got it to him yet.
Oh
Wow,
man,
I can't wait to be there.
it's
Maggie
probably
Valley.
so fucking smooth.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
man.
probably really, really good.
I guess I'm gonna have to get something going. I'm gonna have to be low key and be like tuck some shit away so I have something for Maggie Valley, man. Look,
Yeah.
Look at the levels of my macerated blueberries.
here's the thing though. I need to know who's good and who's not good in Maggie Valley because I hear that they got the UCs up there. They're always trying to
Okay,
get
so here's
into
the thing.
You speak.
Here's the thing about Maggie Valley. It's better to take your liquor with you to your Airbnb or to your motel room or whatever. So that way, when
That's what I
we're
was
done
thinking.
at Maggie Valley, we can all go party. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I like that idea better.
So,
Yeah.
We just keep it in the car,
Yeah.
anyways. I mean, we're going to the bar or whatnot.
Saw you down there last year, Jason.
Oh,
I
you
saw
did?
you down there. Yeah, that's before we both knew who the person was.
All right. Right. That's funny because I had a lady follow me around, her and her husband. It was funny. And we stopped and she's like, I don't know who you are, but I know something funny's going on. Yeah, and I couldn't tell nobody anything yet because we had just finished it up. So like, yeah, it was funny. It's neat, man. It's totally humbling.
I was thinking if
I
there's
think
going
he
to
was
be
the only guy down there
dude,
with
the
a
moonshine
mohawk.
community is.
I was the only one.
I like to pull a which one
The
that which one on the show pulled a Joey had a little tank in his toolbox, and we can turn a valve and go to the truck and get a drink we want to.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I remember that part.
I'll play fair.
What's up, Paul Viverka?
We got a place called the
Damon
Bat
Beatty, Mark
Cave.
Morgan, Larry
Yeah.
Smith. What's up?
Paul was one of them guys that showed up to my party. Shout out to Paul, man. That was cool.
Right?
He liked
Heck
meeting
yeah,
my brother.
dude.
Listen, Paul's a beast. He met my brother. My brother shook his hands, and I seen him a message he sent to somebody. He was like, "Dude, did you see his brother's hands?" He's like, "Holy, they're like brick walls." Oh, look at that.
Some of that braid.
What's that?
What you got there?
That's my, I think it's 4 Generation Sour Mash done with like a strawberry daiquiri flavoring.
Sweet. Oh yeah.
It is a little sweet.
What's up,
I like
buddy?
it just straight better.
Yeah.
Sweet stuff I like straight or over a little bit of ice, so it takes that little bit of sweetness off. But my bourbon
Put that cream in there, man.
cream.
It's still strong.
You
It's
just
like
want to put your
105
cream in
proof.
everything, Jason.
Hey, listen, I want to put my cream in everything. There you go, Johnny Apple cream.
Somebody bought me some Bailey's. I haven't used it yet. How do you use Bailey's Irish cream? Somebody bought me a whole.
I put it in the
thing.
freezer and do shots of it during Christmas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not mine.
I just
See,
drink-
my orange is one of the strongest, man, that I make. So it's either the orange or the apple pie. It's always like through the roof.
That's what I wanted to talk to somebody about. I didn't mean to cut nobody off. Somebody's fixing to give me a whole, what do you call those on the semis when they haul oranges? I'm fixing to get a bunch of oranges. I've never messed with Florida oranges before. I don't know what kind they are, but I'm gonna have to do some research. I want to do something with oranges.
Yeah, you gotta watch it. It'll taste like gin sometimes. It's like an American gin. You'll get it like a real ginny kind of citrusy. You know.
We'll talk
Mark
about that
Morgan in the
another show
house.
for sure. Hey, Papa Moonshine, Mark Morgan.
What's up, buddy?
What's up, Mark?
I saw you hold that bottle up there. I can't wait to have that. I was showing your bottle off, Mark. When I come to Maggie Valley, you got to come to our tent. But I won't have it there. I'll have it at the Airbnb. I went over there and picked that up with Jason. And it was right before that's when the cooler gate happened. I was like, well, fuck.
Cooler gate. Okay.
It's yours, brother. I still got it for you. Man, I'm sure that's going to be amazing. I'm sure.
I can't wait to taste it. Yeah.
Why you got it out?
Damn, baby. Where's your
Only other drink I'm doing tonight.
What's up, Shane McGee?
He pulled out the cowbell. He must know.
Yeah. He wanted to hear the Jacksonville.
We ain't got enough cowbell, baby. We ain't got enough cowbell in here.
All these guys got these little
have that
Tinkerbells. I saw that at Harbor at Tractor Supply. I said, I gotta get it.
Would that be Moore liquor? Moore liquor.
More liquor. Got a damn handle on it.
More liquor. Oh yeah.
And it wasn't but $2.79. What I need to do, I should have bought all of them and zip.
Oh look, he's got the cowbell behind him. Look at Jason's picture. He's got the cowbell behind him. Look at that. The Saturday Night Live skit. Oh,
fucking A, man.
Got a favor, and the only cure is more cowbell.
We need more cowbell.
I'm gonna go down there and buy every damn one of them then, and I'm gonna go to y'all's trucks and I'm gonna zip tie them to your hitch.
Hey,
there you go.
Get them and hydro dip them for us and give us one at Maggie Valley. There you go.
What a great idea.
That's
Thank
a great
you,
idea.
James. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, man. I was dipping everything there for a minute just because I wanted to. Like, I was
sipping
hoping
on,
they
Greg?
would fall asleep. I would dip them.
A couple of weeks ago on the shit show, they
love Fade's laugh.
dip
I love
my head.
We can tattoo hair on
Yeah,
there, man.
dip his head.
Right?
Oh,
Yeah.
hey, that's what we're gonna do, y'all. We're gonna do a live, and when Jay comes over, we're gonna dip Jay's head on
Dude,
the
a
damn
hair
show.
like
It's a
a
good smooth
Here's
head.
pompadour.
mine too.
Yeah, come on over.
A
But
big old
Jay,
pompadour on that mother.
I never even think about
Jason.
that, man. Go ahead.
You know we got more in common than you know about, right, Jason?
No.
Because I actually tattoo.
Oh, okay. Yeah. How long you been inking
I
for?
used to tattoo in a shop, and then I started going blind, and people was like, "I want you to still tattoo me." And I'm like, "Dude, I can't see."
That's taking a risk.
Yeah, it was like
It's
literally
like
trying to hit a
that
line.
Jackass show when Steve-O got tattooed in the back of that truck. That shit was funny.
Steve, oh, dude,
but I've been tattooing since I was 9. It's not every day consistently, but I've been tattooing since I was 9 years old.
There you go, man. I think I did my first one at 14. My dad taught me. My dad was
Are you
self-taught.
taking a bath?
No, I'm taking a leak. Excuse me.
Like taking a piss.
Oh.
And mute.
Right?
Looks like he's filling up his mash pot.
That's his hydro tank.
Oh, is that what it is? I want to dip my head in that.
Shit, I wish that
dip
was a
my
mash pot.
balls in it. Maybe like, why is your tank dry? Your pants are wet.
I had to drain it again.
You all
do some
right,
work
Jay?
on
You're
it.
having technical difficulties down there, brother. Are you okay? On and off. On and off. I think he's fucking with us.
It might be. I got you on I'm on my phone because this computer takes forever to load up.
Oh, well, and once you get your computer to load, you can get back on when your computer's up. I actually plugged my fucking computer into a 50-foot fucking Cat 6 cord today, so I'm not having technical issues anymore.
There you go.
There you go. You got direct link now, man. Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta do that soon.
SWAT. Firehouse.
Man.
Hey, Randy,
Yes, sir.
did you see the link I sent you to you and Mark for the Moonshine Festival here in Florida?
Is that the one about coming up in Bartow, sir?
No, sir. It's shit. It's in fucking St. Pete, I think.
I'll have to double check my messages, but I believe so. But I can't remember the name of it.
I tagged you and Mark in it.
I haven't seen it yet.
It's like 150 distilleries are going to be there.
Cool.
Damn.
When is it? You know the date?
I don't know the date. But I tagged you, sir, and I tagged Randy.
Was this something you've done since me and you talked earlier?
No, I haven't mentioned it to you yet.
Okay, I'll go back and look at it.
Yeah, look at the Facebook. You and Mark both. It's in Florida. I think it's St. Pete. I maybe St. Augustine. I don't know. Fuck.
That's St. Augustine be even better. I was trying. Me and some other guys were talking. I don't want to be the official one to start it, but I would like to get more Florida moonshiners together and not be separate, but be a part of what we're already a part of, and let's have a chapter or something here.
That was the whole idea that Alfredo and I started, was starting a festival here. Well, now they're starting to pop up everywhere.
Yeah. You got to be careful what you say on live because somebody else is going to take your
I
idea.
swear to God.
And you know what? If you look at the map in Bradford County, Gainesville, Jacksonville, Lake City, I'm right dead center of Florida of all the airports, everything, and we live on 300 acres. If I could put y'all in the front field,
Alfredo's buddy Al.
The fairground.
Alfredo's buddy Al wanted to do it in Lake City because he's real familiar with that, and it's a big setup, and it's huge. It'd be perfect for a moonshine festival.
Yeah.
So we're looking at Lake City.
All about the shine festivals. They're just fun. It is. It's just a good fucking time.
Such a good time.
That's why I'm
man.
moving away from Wyoming, because there's no festivals anywhere near the fucking this country.
What is it? I mean, what is really in Wyoming?
I could go. Yeah, I could go hunting without a gun. All I got to do is use my truck. I can plow down deer, antelope, elk.
My brother used to hunt out there on the back of the pickup trucks, dude. He with his bow, they would drive around with him in the back.
Hey, Frank, before you leave, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You go, brother.
What?
Go ahead, Randy.
What?
Before you leave Wyoming, could you get me some skulls?
Yeah, I could probably do that. I just have to get
Of
off
all
my
your
fat ass
dead
and go walk
enemies.
the countrysides.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure some guys got so many of them there already, maybe already Euro that they wouldn't want much for, or I don't want you, I don't want you to waste your time looking for a dead one, but I figured they'd be everywhere.
Well, not really. I mean, the scavengers scatter them motherfuckers, and then if they get hit on the highway, they just take them to the dump. You know what I mean? So
If
Well, I'm sure there's some people that did Euro mounts that you could probably put up. I mean, kind of like this.
I do a lot of deer, buffalo. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Is
okay.
That's if you see any, I'm even willing to buy them. I'm even willing to buy them in bulk. 2, 3, 4, 5, because I can do different things. I just want one for myself, but I like to have two.
Oh yeah, Hydro Man and Jay Newsom. If you guys are have ideas or whatever about events and festivals going on in Florida, can you share them in the collective, please?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, I missed the strawberry thing, didn't I? The Clay County and the Bradford County Strawberry Festival. I think I only put that on my page. I don't think I went to y'all's. I didn't. I figured y'all would see that, and the link was there, and then y'all would go to it. That way, I didn't want to. But you're right. That's something I could do.
Well, the only reason I asked Randy is because when you have so many friends like I do, I think I'm up to 1.3 thousand. Not everything comes through my feed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
boom, racking them up, baby, racking them up.
Honestly, I didn't think anybody in Wyoming
I show
would
my
even
fucking
care.
titties so much. Oh.
Flick it.
I got nipples. Can you milk me, fucker?
We need to get you the tattoo of the inside of a scope around that nipple. Yeah.
There you go.
Take back my comment earlier, Jason. Freight's the one putting in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not putting in work. I'm not putting in work, Slacks. I just put the name out there, and I put all of our friends out there, and I put a moonshine community together that everybody is loving, dude. And I had no idea it was going to go the way it went. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had no clue.
We were just out trying to get together and have fun.
Is Slacks in the room with us?
Yeah, man,
he's right below.
Oh, that's you. Okay. Oh, so that was you I talked to at the party. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Terry's my boy, man.
He was like, "Come on, bro. Come on." You were asking me who won, didn't you? Because you couldn't see it.
But the funny thing about it was I was telling you that night. I was like, I had Discovery Plus or whatever, but it wasn't streaming to Master Distillers this season. Right. But the next morning, I went on and I looked, and the whole season was up, so I was able to watch your episode the next morning.
Oh, that's cool. See, I didn't kill it.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't want to ruin it for you, bro.
No, you did good. I had a feeling.
I had to watch it on Fire Stick.
But Terry's my boy.
He's
my closest friend, man. I think the world of him.
Who's that?
Yeah.
Terry. Oh, Shed Shiner. Sorry.
Yeah, he was. It was cool to meet him, man. It was super cool. I got to drink some of his stuff.
You know what's
man.
crazy?
Cool.
Like at Blue Navajo and some of those stuff, the way that he's flavoring it. I told him about that stuff like back during the summer. He actually started doing it because I got some before, and then I got the second batch, and I was just like, "Dude, what are you doing?" He's like, "I'm doing what you told me to do." I was like, "Run with it, bro." I was like, "I guess I
take it, get good at it, and master it, man." That's how I was taught to tattoo. Like, you pick a style, you roll with it, you get good at it, and then you move.
Terry makes some damn fine shine, or shed shiner. He makes some good shine.
He did it. He made some good. It was good apple too. The apple was on the stronger side for me. But
did you get to taste his jalapeno corn?
No, I wouldn't.
This is
I've never.
This is 100 proof chocolate.
Oh man, how's that?
I've never heard nobody say it was too strong on the apple
This-
side.
Oh man,
Think
bro, it
about
was.
that. Really?
This chocolate is
Yeah, it
really,
was
really
pretty
good.
strong, man. It was.
Yeah,
It was
he
strong.
makes some mean apple brandy. He does.
Wow.
Yeah, it was.
Strong
It was
on
lit.
the apple.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah.
It'll start giving off like an
It all
alcohol,
depends
like
on how
a
you run your
higher.
still too, Randy. Like that still that
Right.
you run now.
I feel like
Sir?
sometimes alcohol, like when you're doing apples, it'll. So when I ran apple the last time, it was probably the highest shit that I've made. Like I want to say apple comes off a little higher than most, don't it?
That's something I'm gonna try here shortly.
I think it's a little more volatile too.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
did apple.
Oh, Terry makes some good shit. That's
yeah,
my
very
boy.
good. Very good. My uncle's still talking about it. He's like, dude, that apple or that. He was really impressed with the corn. He was like, dude, that was the first time I could actually really taste corn in somebody's corn shine. You know.
Alfredo's up to no good.
Good.
Mr. Alfredo. I ain't seen. I
Alfredo.
haven't seen Alfredo
Hope he gives us some good
since last
news.
year. Is he getting on?
I can see a video he posted. He's doing a run.
I'm fixing to do some blending. I got.
I could send him a link, but he
cases of
doesn't
blueberry.
know who I am, Jason.
Who?
I'll send him a link.
Alfredo doesn't know who you are.
Alfredo,
send
he
him a
does.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
Mark
respond to
Morgan
it.
had him in his shed one night with Wendy, right? And I follow these guys, and I've been following them for a long time. And Mark was like, "Oh, that's Frade Knot," and they're like, "Who?" And he was like, "Oh, the guy that auctioned off that still for $8,000." So they were like, "Oh, okay." Yeah.
Oh, I am. Oh, yeah.
It was actually kind of funny.
See, you know, it's
But I
funny.
love
Like,
them both, man. I follow them.
I like Alfredo. Alfredo was a good dude. He schooled me
He's a
on a
good
lot of
dude.
stuff. He'll tell you a lot of things you need to know about the industry, about the TV show, all that
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had actually, me and Alfredo had a really good conversation about a couple things one time, and I looked at him and he's like, listen, if this ever takes off, and I just give him this look, he's like 50% partners. And I'm like, yeah, that's what I wanted to hear, dude. Yeah. So if I turn around and that's on the market, you know, that was done here. So there's only one person that thought of that, bro.
I wish you the best on that, man.
Listen, yeah, that was a cool idea. He kind of I raised his eyebrows a little bit with it.
Right.
Yeah.
Send me the link.
What's up, buddy?
Send me the link on Messenger, and I'll copy it and send it to Alfredo. He's on right now.
All right, brother.
I bought me some copper today that I'm gonna take a quart-sized mason jar.
I'll be right back, guys.
I'm gonna drill 2 holes in the top, and I'm gonna make me a worm inside the jar, coming out the just outside the lid of the jar, and put me a little bowl on it. And I'm gonna make me a carburetor on the other side, and I'm gonna make me a mason jar hillbilly glass barrel bong. Smoke my weed in.
Boom.
I was gonna say it sounds like you're making a bong.
Or a bomb. Well, yeah,
Then this is what I do, sir. I don't know if you've seen it. I won't take much of your time, but I take mason jars, and I can put just about any kind of film that's out there on the market on them.
That's nice, Randy.
And
yeah.
Yeah, he can put your face all over it with your hair up like that, all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, like now they wrap things. Like I just want a picture of my house and just wrap me like in like vinyl siding, so I can just stand there and you'll never see me. Be like, till I open my eyes.
this
That'd be wild.
is Frade Knott's custom moonshine with an orange logo, but we got to make his font so you can read his letter better. But this is a tree bark with evil spirits coming out of the tree bark.
I can see that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And here's one with a what do you call that wood that washes up on the beach? Driftwood.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
there's stuff like that. But here's my main
Hey,
thing.
Randy, hey, did you get the small skulls that I want?
Sir?
Did you get the small skulls? Do you have the small skulls I want?
Yes.
You got the small ones, like for slack?
I got some film with small skulls on it this size.
No, I'm gonna have something smaller than that. for slide for that 9mm I want done.
Oh no, I haven't. We haven't talked about. Remember, I told you to look at Hades.
I looked there. But I don't
Hades,
really.
I'll send it to you. There's so many thousands of films. By this time next year, I hope I'm like Mr.
What's up, Marcus?
I'm hope I'm in a predicament to where I can get my own inkjet printer.
There you go.
It's frayed back yet? There.
I said Alfredo away.
Sweet.
What
I
he
got
does
What's
I
up,
might have to
Fox?
run. I just want to say one thing. Tomorrow we're getting married. We was going
I
to do
know,
it down
dude.
at Maggie. We was going to do it down, huh?
I know you are, brother. If you need me to put you
Yeah.
on live while you're there, let me know. I'll fucking put you on live.
No, tomorrow we're just signing some papers. I mean, we're just doing it easy like that. We was going to do it down at Maggie Valley, but it was just going to be like a big hassle. Like we'd have to run in there and get stuff, and then for Tom to do it, it was just going to be a big hassle. So we probably just we're just doing our honeymoon when we go to Maggie Valley, and we might
You
do
know
like
what
a little
that
small
deserves?
ceremony.
If I don't talk to you again, Scott,
I'll take one.
cheers,
I
brother.
gotta roll.
Dude, congratulations, brother. On the marriage.
Congratulations.
Nice.
Thank you.
Run. Run.
Cracks at it.
Congratulations, brother.
And we'll do this again. Now
don't
we'll
turn
do this
around.
again in person when we meet in person.
You wait till I run into you, Jason.
Just run
like
for the hills,
Terry,
bro.
if you like Shed Shiner, you're going to despise me.
Listen, I like
love you,
everybody. I
Flash.
give everybody a bit of the doubt
I do
first.
too.
God damn it.
I do too. We'll have a good time.
Hey, how hard was it get on that tour, dog?
It was.
I got to run. Y'all take care. I'll catch up soon.
Bye,
Later,
Slash.
guys.
Bro.
All right, brother. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.
Please,
Bye,
please
buddy.
like us and hang in there with us.
It wasn't. It was honestly, dude. Like it's gonna sound weird, man. I can give you the whole how it really happened because the way it happened and the way it went down was nuts, dude. Like I was actually online looking to find a role for an extra in The Outsiders. So I had seen that they were looking for dudes that they wanted bearded men. So I was like, what the fuck, man? Like I was making moonshine looking on my phone, right? Flipping through. And next ad down was Master Distillers. And I just kind of chuckled and I did it on my phone. I filled it out. And I want to say it was like 2 years, dude.
Well, what was your answers?
2 years?
I want to know your answers. Was it like I got big donut lips? Or what was it?
No. So so there's a guy in my inbox. He keeps asking me for help and like anybody I can send him. But this is the best thing. So I think I had some other forces behind it, man, because I actually got the email on my father's birthday, and my father and mother were both passed away. So like when that came through, it kind of blew my mind. So I was like, I Googled everybody that I seen on the email fucking thread just to make sure they were real. I'm like, this can't be right. Like, cause I forgot I even sent it. So,
bro,
I'm gonna,
two of you.
I'm gonna tell you this. It went from the time we did the first Zoom interview until the time they said come to Asheville, North Carolina. It was like that, dude. Boom. And then I was at that point, dude, it was at that point where it was like put up or shut up. Like you got yourself here, now fucking do it. But I will tell you this: the best thing that's going to get you on is you got to have something different. You got to be different than the next guy. I mean, dude, and I'm just saying this. I mean, how many fucking dudes in fucking suspenders did you see at Hillbilly Jam with a mohawk?
But check it out.
Me.
Dude.
That was it. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
You got to have something that separates you, whether it's your look, your style. You got to be sellable.
I'm talking about liquor-wise. Do they make you like? They made you like run a certain liquor, right?
No. So I don't. Did you see my episode? I had to make liquor out of day old pastries.
Oh,
Yeah.
my God. No kidding.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I had
What I
rye
got
bread.
yesterday.
See, there you go.
I think,
Yeah, I would have
but
already made moonshine
Yeah.
out of them
I
donuts.
need to
I'm
talk
sorry.
to him.
I had tried it before I went on the show, and it didn't turn out as good as it did on the show. But then they didn't know what I was making. Period. Like at any
Yeah.
point in time, did I tell anybody what I was making?
No, it was a
Wow.
fucking beautiful episode. You could definitely tell it was all ad lib from you. You know what I mean? Non-scripted.
Dude,
You know.
listen, when they brought that Chef Millie out, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. And they said like her claim to fame was the sweet potato, orange glazed honey bun.
Yes. Uh-huh.
And here
Yeah.
I'm making a fucking orange cinnamon roll.
Yep.
I'm like, dude, the hair stood up on the back of my neck. I'm like, dude, you know what? This is mine to
Ruh-roh,
win.
Shaggy.
This is mine to win. I'm gonna blow her off her feet. You know what they didn't show is I asked Chef Millie how hot she wanted it. I said, "How hot you want it?" When the camera wasn't rolling, I said, "How hot you want it, girl?" Because she was from New York, you know what I mean. So she had like this little bit of attitude to her. So I asked her, I said, "How hot you want it?" She said, "I'll take it how you give it to me." I said, "No. How hot do you want it?" I said, "I'll give it to you upside down and backwards if that's how you want it."
yeah.
But she was like, I want to feel the burn a little bit. So I said, okay. So technically, all I had to do was take the jar of 85 and put it back in the fucking run or in the cream, and it cut it right in half. So
Yeah.
sipping cream's 40 proof, anyways, But
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
I threw it all back in the still and re-ran it, man. And I cleaned it up for her. I ran it through the oranges. That's another thing they didn't show. I ran it through the
Ooh.
oranges because that made me mad. She said I didn't get enough orange zest through there. But what they didn't show you too much of is I ran half of that run through. I cut up
Oranges.
a blood orange,
Yeah.
cut it up, and I
Yeah.
put it in a filter, and I let all my shine run over it. And then they didn't show you that I also took the rest of those vanilla wafers and put them in a filter and ran shine in over it. So I had clear orange, and then I had clear vanilla in my shine. So I'm stacking flavors right there off the bat. You know what I mean? Then you go in there and you're post distillation and you turn it into something killer, dude. So yeah, it was the coolest thing I ever did, man.
So how shit how hectic was it? Like, was it nerve wracking for you?
Yeah. So I kind of went off beat, but like what was nerve wracking for me is to see those three judges sitting up at that desk, right? You got Mark, Digger, and Tim. And
Yeah.
they're the sole reason that I started making moonshine.
Yes. Me
Like
too.
they're the number one, bro. And to me, they're gods. If I could carry all three of them on my back, I would, bro. I'd give them my shirt to step over a fucking mud puddle. That's how I think of them people. And like,
Oh yeah.
They're down to earth people, man. But to be in the same fucking room and then I'm setting my jar and they're drinking it. But the worst part was, I will tell you this, the worst part was I had to wait 8 fucking months to hear Tim Smith tell me how fucking spot on my shit was, dude. Like I was like, oh my.
That's awesome.
8
Were
months?
you gonna ask? Were you gonna ask something, Mark?
Yeah. Well, one, I was gonna make a comment that Slacks when he applied, the same thing with me. Season 1, I applied. They reached back to me right away. I was like, what the fuck? That was quick. So they said they want to set up a phone interview. I said, okay. Hour later, we set up a phone interview. I'm like, God damn.
Yeah, fuck, dude. I put mine in 2 years went by.
And then we did the phone interview. She said, well, at this point, I think the producers are exactly what you're looking for. At this point, we want you to do a home video, blah, blah. So can we do that right now? You know what they're looking for. I'll have you do it. Tell me what to do, what to say. Where are you?
All right.
It came out beautiful, right? She said, oh, man, you're a shoo-in. You're it. Dude, you should hear something from producers in a couple of weeks. Okay, cool. 4 weeks went by, nothing. What the fuck? 6 weeks went by, nothing. I was like, God damn. So I called her back. Oh, yeah, it was right when COVID hit, right? She said, yeah, with COVID going on, blah, blah, blah. I was like, yeah, okay, I understand. Dude, 6 months went by. I finally called her back. And she said, gave me the same story. Well, we're kind of up in the air if we're going to still be on the air, blah, blah, blah.
we'll hear back in a couple of weeks. Well, she did. She called me back a couple of weeks, but the funny thing was, she talked to me like she didn't know who I was. She said, "Hey, I just called just to see if you're still interested in being on the show." I was like, "Well, of course I am."
Right? Yeah. They did tell me like what they were filming for. So prior to going into it, they were like, "What these are the episodes." I think he went. They gave me 3, and then he asked me what I could do, and I was like, "Well, bro, it's probably easier to ask me what I can't do because." Kind of like what Richard Landry says, like I'll just do a brick if I have to, like whatever I can do, man.
I'll pull a Philbilly and distill piss.
If you got to, right? Hey, if that's what they want. I mean, not my skill,
okay. So me and James were talking about what was it the other day, James? That we want not something sweet, not something corn, but we want like a garlic steak moonshine, something different. You know what I mean? Like, and you know what? Fucking meat will ferment. It has sugar in it.
Well,
I talked to Justin Meredith yesterday.
I got some fermented meat for you.
I got 5 pounds of garlic onion.
See,
Justin Meredith made a taco moonshine.
Yes, he did make a taco moonshine. Yes, he did.
Yeah,
alligator meat moonshine.
Alligator nuggets.
That's gonna be on me. Alligator meat moonshine. No. I can get all y'all. If y'all want alligator meat or anything to do with that, let me know.
So the first thing you got to do, Randy, is you got to get that alligator and dig you a pond, and then put that bitch in a pond and start feeding him sweet corn. Only sweet corn. That way you make that meat sweeter and sweeter.
That way
you can bring your SG up.
I'm sorry. Say that again.
So you got to get you a pond. You got to get you an alligator. You got to feed that gator sweet corn, so that way when you ferment that meat, you can bring that SG up through the sweet corn.
Brady, I got one.
Boom.
Not a bad idea.
I got a pond here by my house, right beside me. I own 2 acres here, and I got about an 8-foot motherfucking alligator living in that bitch. I'm fixing to dig the pond out, and we're gonna eat that motherfucker.
Bro, I'll get start feeding him your mash. Feed him your mash, and you're fucking done.
Dumping your corn over there with some chicken.
Dude, I get drunk deer here all the time, man. They're walking sideways around here.
You want to hear something funny? All you gotta do is call me, and we'll call Patrick Williams, the Florida licensed alligator nuisance trapper, and we'll call him, meet him there. He'll take care of the gator. He'll tag it. He'll write his shit down, and then we'll get the meat. Do what?
All you gotta do is hit that motherfucker on his head, right in the sweet spot.
I'm just saying we can do it a legal way if you want to.
Well, where I live at, we don't have police around here. We ain't got nothing around here. We do it ourselves.
I have a question.
Yeah, I understand.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead, Mark.
This gentleman sitting next to me, I've never met before, so.
Oh, okay. So Mark Morgan, this is Jay Newsom. Jay Newsom, this is Mark Morgan.
What's up?
Oh, I know you. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My bad. I met you about a month ago.
No, Mark.
Yes,
I'm an idiot.
I met Mark.
I'm sorry, brother. Just small screen, man.
You're okay, Mark.
When it got big, I saw you. I was, oh, fuck, I know that guy.
It's okay.
Are you going to be coming to Florida?
Make them all pretty and stuff. You ready?
Flex for him, dog. Flex for him, dog.
Look at that Frayed Knot shirt. Look at that Frayed Knot moonshine shirt. Look at that.
He's wearing your shirt.
Oh, there it is, man. Frayed Knot.
Boy.
Yeah, he can wrestle that alligator. He wrestle that thing.
Show him the back of it, big dog.
Listen, heavy metal moonshine shirts are here to come pretty soon.
I can't wait. I can't wait. If you ever come to Florida, please look me up.
Yeah, hey, you want to know? Listen, I went to Florida and I took a $200 Uber ride. It was the longest ride of my life.
It's probably my daughter that gave you that ride.
I went from Treasure Island, Florida, to Orlando, and it.
Probably my daughter.
Oh man, dude! No, I ain't
You
telling
ever
why.
you ever get this way, call me and I'll pick you up in the 4-door Platinum and we'll ride wherever the hell you want to go.
Listen, yeah. See, now I got this little moonshine community of friends that are worldwide. So when my wife throws me out of the car, I'll have somewhere to go.
Oh, Jay and Uncle Moonshine can contest. I think I can find a spot for you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you got 300 acres, bro. I can hide somewhere. I
Hydro
can
Man's
run a
got
still
not only
pretty
that,
good.
Hey,
Yeah, the grass
I was
grows
just
greener
thinking
when the
about that
body
today.
decays.
I was just thinking about that today. I've been offered a job in Jacksonville. I was like, I can go stay at Hydro's place. Yeah, okay.
Fucking
There you
A.
go. Boom, man.
We
Just take a
Hey,
trailer
we
or
just
something,
Hey,
dude.
Mark
300 acres.
Morgan, here around middle of April or so, you might actually find me lurking around Hydro Man's place for a minute too, because I
Yeah,
gotta move
you
to
will.
Kentucky, right?
Fucking
And I
buddy.
need a car, so I might have to go do some work for Randy to get a car. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Hey, we got you. We got you, Freddie. Don't worry.
I know.
That's-
I know. These guys are actually gonna come up and visit me and help me drive my shit to Kentucky, and then I'm gonna take them back to Florida.
Hey, man, I got a Kentucky shirt on. I went to the drag races in Kentucky. That was pretty fun.
cool.
Hell yeah.
You go to Beach Bend?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, I
Okay.
thought you were talking about like red dress, pearly sequin dress, drag racing.
That's only in Florida, my friend.
Drag
That's
I will
Key West,
Jason,
bro.
You was in my backyard. I'm
Yeah.
here. I'm in Louisville, Kentucky.
Okay,
Yep.
so I was camping right next to a guy that was from Louisville, and his name was Pete. And they were running motorcycles, like alcohol fuel bikes. Unbelievable,
Oh, yeah.
man. Unbelievable. Yeah, we went down for that weekend. I think it was June or July or August or something.
Cool.
It was a good one. That's a nice ride. I rode all the way from Pittsburgh all the way down to there, so on the bikes.
I can give them all the ethanol alcohol they want. Just let me know. I've been throwing it away.
Listen, they're like, "Did you ever smell dragon fuel?" I'm like, "No, dude." We got down there. So our buddy owns the association, so we're down there on the where they're burning out in front of your face, and dude, it was like getting maced. That nitro fuel is like, oh my god, it burns.
Yeah.
Uncle Mark,
Yeah, I got too close before.
Randy,
Sir, yes, sir.
you guys want to take a shot with me?
Yeah.
I will.
I got
I
one
will-
later.
I
I'll
looked
take
like I
one.
can barely even
My
swallow.
jars are empty, bro.
Oh,
I'm
I'm gonna
gonna-
have to send you some, Mark. Ready?
I'm gonna drink.
Oh,
I'm gonna drink from the skull of my last victim.
Yeah,
Come on, Mark.
You
We'll
know-
wait on you, buddy.
I got my worm. I had this.
You
I
got nothing? Wow. All right.
Go, Mark.
a foam skull that I put the worm coming out of its mouth. And that's what I tell everybody. I'm like, that's the guy that didn't pay me.
You're drinking my shit.
Look at
Hey,
that color up. Look
I
at that
got
color.
your address, Mark, still, so I'll send you some maple
That is
bourbon.
nice. That's very
Some-
nice.
Damn, it looks good.
Somebody asked me if I could hydro dip a coon dick. I think I found something big
Damn.
enough. I'm sorry, Jay, I didn't mean to take away from what James was showing. I didn't know he was going to do that.
You're good.
That's always my life. Bad timing.
Get to talking about your big pecker.
Always.
Hey, Randy,
You don't see my pecker?
I didn't
You don't
know
see
your
my pecker?
last name
You see
was
my pecker?
I didn't know your
You see my
last
pecker?
name was Abdul Qadis.
Oh, I got to go get my pecker. We're showing peckers. Hold on.
It's a
I'm
piss and fight.
I'm gonna say this in a moonshiner's way only. Mark has the big pecker in the house.
It sounds like you have a fan, Mark.
Hey, that's actually not a bad idea. We should start an OnlyFans called Coon Peckers Only.
Yeah.
I've been in the
Look at
alligator.
James's Coon Pecker. Randy, you see
Been in
it?
the,
Look at the size.
oh, that's what I'm talking about.
That pecker
that's-
goes all the way across.
That looks like a Jimmy Crack Corn John Henry pecker. one of them big old.
Hell yeah, James.
I've been more into gators.
Slack says, "Damn, Crack, I need one of those."
I'm peckerless.
The hat is they need the pecker.
You're peckerless. Chris? No, sir, you're not. You PM me and I will send you one of these. I got an extra coon pecker.
I have a few of them. I can't find. I just have my copper one out here. I don't know what to do with it.
Hold on, Randy. You trying to slip your pecker into his DMs?
I'm trying to give that man another poor, not defenseless. I'm sorry, I'm used to saying it. A poor coon that gave his life up.
Yes.
To serve as a whiskey spirit stripper.
It wasn't a poor coon. Listen, I had 4 raccoons in front of my house. I ran I ran the babies over in front of the parents just so they wouldn't recreate no more. Oh. I let the parents live. I just run the babies over.
You know, I mentioned earlier when I was on that interview with Master Distillery with McGilla, we were doing the video and I showed her my still and I had my coon pecker and the worm. He said, "Oh, I see you got a coon pecker." I reached over and grabbed it and stuck it in my mouth. I said, "That's the only gift you'll ever see me stick in my mouth."
Dirty dog, you dirty dog.
She lost it.
At that point, he knew he fucked up.
Hey, Jason, I have a question for you, Jason.
I expect that from him, though.
Jason,
what?
Do you know Amanda Bryant?
I met her a couple times. Yes, sir.
She's been on my show. I think she was on Mark's show, right, Mark?
Yeah.
She's one of the coolest, genuine people I've ever met, dude. That night she came on, we were like 4 hours into our show, right? And I was shit-faced drunk, and it was me and Randy. And James, were you there?
I don't think I was on that one.
Well, she just kind of popped in because we were talking to her husband, right? Jay Brennan.
Yeah.
And Jay was on the show, and the next thing I know, we see somebody in the background of Jay walking by, and I'm like, "Was that Amanda?" And he's like, "Oh, fuck, it is Amanda. Yeah. I must have woke her up, right?" And then she came in and sat on the chair in her living room and just hung out with us, dude.
I like the way you said it. Oh, fuck.
She was super cool when I met her. Yeah, when I took a picture with her, and again at that point I couldn't say nothing, but it was so hard because I told her, I said, "You'll probably see a little bit more of me coming up," and she's like, "Why?" And she asked me my name, and I said, "Heathen." And she looked at me and she gave me this look, and she's like, "Surely your mother didn't name you Heathen." And I was like, "No, it's Jason." But listen, that's what I tell everybody: you will always forget a Jason, but you will never forget a heathen. And they're like, "Yeah, that's right." You know,
I typed in Jason today to send that link to you, dude, on my messenger, and there was like 5,000 of them. I'm like, "Holy shit, dude!"
That's funny. But yeah, Jay Brand, he messaged me the other day, and I was talking to him, man. And there's like when I told her I was from PA, she freaked out. Yeah. She's like, "Wait a minute, what's your real name though?" And I told her Jason. She's like, "Oh Christ, another Jay from PA." Another Jay from PA.
Like, yeah, she's got a great sense of humor.
Yeah, she's great,
dude. Man. Pennsylvania?
What's that?
You from Pennsylvania?
Yes, sir. Pittsburgh.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yep. I'm 99 miles away from Erie.
All right.
That's where I'm at. Right. So I'm probably about an hour away from the city of Pittsburgh.
Oh yeah, man.
I'm an hour away from Jacksonville, an hour away from Gainesville, and an hour away from Lake City.
I'll tell you what, I took a ride in Florida. We did the whole outside thing of Florida on our Harleys. We went all the way down to Key West, and then we came all the way back up, and then we zigzagged. We zigzagged down through.
You missed the good spots, dude.
No, we had some good ones. You missed some
good spots, man. You got to go to the swamp, man.
I was like, why in the fuck is there 2 speed limits?
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, wait a minute, duh. Alligators everywhere. Alligator Alley at fucking midnight. We're trying to find a place to sleep. Red Eye, dude. We're going up the Alligator Alley at midnight. I'm like, yeah, dude. Way to make reservations.
You were on 27.
Yep.
Yeah. That's cool, man.
Yep. My aunt lived in Jacksonville too. We had ended up going towards where she had lived. I forget where that was. Somewhere. Dude, there's some remote shit out there, dude.
Hey man.
We definitely did try to help Slacks. That's for sure. And Amanda are good people, and the militia, everybody. I love you, Slacks. Fucker, we're not trying to get emotional here, Slacks. We're supposed to be heavy metal fans. We're supposed to be against the God and everything else. Devil worship.
If any
heavy metal fans, right? Right?
If any of your people in Jacksonville ever need anything, need somebody to go up there, holler at me. I'll be glad to go up there.
Well, she's back here now, so we're good.
Well, I think Jason. No, I ain't gonna show everybody.
Man, have I ever been lied to before? Marfugel Bar said he's driving to pick up a date. Yeah, You don't drive at night, you lying fucker.
You need to get
our grinder.
So he's going to the red light district. That's why I turned on. Oh, you know what? We need to turn that. We need to give that to Marfugel, that red light. I was gonna put it in my paint booth, so when I go in, I flip the switch. It lets everybody know I'm in the paint booth.
No, I think what we're gonna do to Marfugel is fuck with him during Christmas time. Everybody send him a fire extinguisher.
Slacks. That's the Ron Jeremy of Coon Peckers.
This here stuff is Paul pecan. This is Paul's pecan, right, Randy?
What?
Ooh.
You got some of my stuff?
That definitely
still there? Sir.
He says, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. And he comes back.
Little Paw pecan.
Yeah, they call me P-A-W, Paw.
Come on, Paw.
Yeah.
Come on now, Paw.
That is good old Florida pecans and and local cane syrup. I just got a great hookup today. I think y'all might not have seen I put a post on where I lease some land to grow some Indian corn. And
with the truck on it.
With the big old truck on it. He's got cabbage. He's got sugar cane there.
That is a
52.
That is a 1952 Dodge truck. Okay.
I know.
It is a farm truck. That's what it says on the front, right?
Yeah.
Was that a power wagon?
I couldn't.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
sir.
Hey, Randy, do you want to sell it?
I'll
Randy, you want to sell it?
I'll let you know shortly.
Let me know.
Actually, how about this? Let's stick it in the garage, fix it up a little bit, clear coat it, call it a rat rod, right? And then put an engine in it, some interior, right?
Man.
All three of us, all four of us, whatever it takes, every moonshiner we know, put a little bit of touch on that truck and then put it back in the field.
I think it would cost more in Bondo than it would an engine.
Come on, man. We got side towns out of copper.
Don't do the body work. Leave it patina out and clear coat it.
LS. Let's go.
Clear coat it. Just leave it alone. Clear coat it and leave it alone.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
coat it, let it be its own thing and let it sit there forever.
I'm gonna
leave patina. You know what? The company called Sweet Patina.
It's
them.
You just
I'm
want
gonna
to
get to it and see if it's.
Sweet patina pie.
Still to the back of the truck.
I'm gonna get to it, pull the weeds out of it, and get to it, and I'm gonna get under it and see if I can put some 4x6s on the tractor hay forks and lift it up and move it to see see what I'm working with.
Well, while you have it in the air, when you're getting ready to set it back down, set it on 2 cinder blocks, 4 in the back, 4 in the front. Set it on the rails.
Well, I even went further than that. We're going to have a trailer, a car hauler, more or less, on standby in case it's worthy to go put somewhere else.
Hey, Randy, can you do this for me? Can you do this for me? Because I do it. Because I love Jason Bartalozzi.
That's you, big dog. And I
fireworks.
And of course the Moonshine X.
And I got 3 of them on me. Cool.
Boom, boom.
It's been cool tonight. I really appreciate you coming on here. I know that you want to get your name out there or whatever. And between me and Mark Morgan and Santa and Roger and the militia and everybody else, we might all have different groups, but we are truly one big family, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You know?
I like everybody. I'm not putting nobody in a group. I'm not. I'm just. This is how I look at it. Like, I've been in some groups. I've been in some motorcycle groups. I like the camaraderie of the friends and the people.
Fellowship.
Yeah.
That's really what I'm looking for is the brotherhood. You know what I mean? And this is right up there with a motorcycle club, dude. Because
Hey, you got us here, man.
yeah, it's
love you,
that's
brother.
everything about it. It's not my wife's over yelling at me, but that's not what I mean. But it's just a community in a sense is what I mean.
Will
The
you tell her
network.
to go back up to the kitchen and watch it on the phone? Just
No,
kidding.
no, I won't.
I'm just
Yeah.
kidding.
Oh yeah, guys.
I wish
I
you.
love
I
you,
wish
lady.
you
I
the
haven't
best.
met you. I'm sorry.
Listen, she's like, you talking shit? I'm not.
I love you, lady. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry.
Listen, I'm just telling you now. My wife will be with me at Maggie Valley, so
Yeah, mine too.
and she's worse than I am.
It's
Right.
okay. I don't
Come
mean
on
any
over.
disrespect. I
She's
promise.
ready to party down, dude. She's a machine.
Oh yeah.
We'll find your
All of
booth and you come to see us.
I will be there, but she don't even like my moonshine.
My wife
You
can't
can.
stand my
Let me
beer.
send you one. You can.
She
My
doesn't.
wife will sample it, but she's not a strong drinker either.
Listen,
Now
my
the
wife,
apple
if it wasn't for my wife telling me over and over and over again, like, can't you get it down to taste? So when I heard Tim Smith give me my review, when he said it was well balanced and perfect, like right there at 85 proof where they wanted it, all I could think of was that was for my wife.
There you go.
Like, because you know what? She's like, oh, it's what does it always have to be fucking 180 proof? No, it doesn't. But we're trying to get some flavor now.
Yeah.
So I did what she wanted me to do, and I was kind of proud of that.
And I tell people all the time about 90 proof, you'll get your best flavor profiles carry over from your steam.
Yeah.
The higher you go, the less flavor you're going to get. You're going to get cleaner alcohol.
And
What's up, April
since-
Barber?
Go ahead.
And go ahead.
I was just gonna say, every time I've been mashing it for about 15 years now. And my wife used to bitch all the time because it smells like vomit.
Well, it is fermenting. Yes.
Tell them about your fruity pebbles.
She made me move it out to the shed. That's where I'm at now.
Listen, I told you I'd
So,
rum
I
all
don't-
over the fucking floor. She come out and stepped in it.
I don't know if you guys have ever done cereal before, but don't ever do Fruity Pebbles because, well, from what I hear, what I did wrong is I did it with closed fermentation, with an airlock.
Oh,
What's going
So
on,
when I
guys?
opened that motherfucker, right, it smelled like a
What's up,
fucking
brother?
baby fart, dude.
Oh,
So for weeks, it smelled like a baby fart, right? So I was like, I don't know if I want to run this because that fucking smell is going to transfer over into my fucking liquor, right? I should have ran it. I didn't. I dumped it out, but I should have ran it.
I get that out of there. I get that out of there for you.
But man, that was the grossest smell. I walked into my house after work, dude, and it smelled like baby shit. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
Ray,
like a giant fart, dude. That's what he was talking about on mine. He's like, it's better, it tastes better than it smells. But like mine and hers both, when they brought our mashes out, dude, it was just like someone just ripped ass in both of them barrels and brought them out to us. Dude. I was like, oh man.
Who made your mash?
So I made it.
You made it.
Yeah.
So you made your own mash when you went on the show.
Yes.
Okay.
Of course.
Yeah. So what happened was, so you pick straws, and whoever got the longest straw went first, and then they had 2 minutes to pick as much stuff as they wanted in like this little room, and then I got to go second, so that kind of out there I can get, dude. All the work's done, but when you're nice and you start telling everybody what you want to do, and then you start looking at everything that they're getting, like they're taking all the rye, they're taking they get a still pick first, and you told them what kind of still you run home, they're taking it. Boom.
Jason, just like my dad always said, he who tells his business has no business.
That's right. Hey,
That's what's up, Mark. Hey, Mark, you said that.
But this is what I felt like. You know what? I got to go pick my still second, and I looked, and I could have taken that big deflator with the column. Dude pumped 20-some fucking jars out in 2 hours, right? And like looking at that, and to me, my fucking hair's standing up because that's something like I'd probably run the balls off of that thing, dude. You know what I mean? It's something it gets me excited. But I look and I'm like, well, you know what? If you got a distillery at home, you should be pretty good at that yourself. So you know what? Give me the fucking line arm, because if I have to, I'll make fucking better moonshine than anybody. If I had a pop can, give it to me. I'll make it work. You know what I mean? That's how I'm going to look at it, bro.
Very good choice with the line arm, because you have a boiler that goes right to the line arm, so that flavor is going to come with it. And a lot of people say that you don't want the, what is it called, James? Go ahead, James, because you're talking about not bringing.
The more reflux you get, the impurities is actually your flavor that's falling back down.
Yeah, you're going to get a low flavor.
So you get them impurities up and they turn and head down the arm or condenser or whatever, you've got them flavors come up. The corn.
That's why I do the 45.
Give me your honest opinion of the bourbon. He said, you want my honest opinion? He said, I tasted it. He said, first thing I thought was cornflakes.
Yeah.
Old Dan Gray's wanting in.
A lot of people are actually using those to make using cornflakes to make liquor.
Yeah.
I sent Dan Gray the code through Messenger, but he's not smart enough to pick it up. So,
Hell, it's just
Marcus,
easy. You just copy and paste.
Marcus, I sent it, but he can't pick it up. So, whatever. Marcus, this is Jason Bartalozzi. Jason, this is Marcus.
How you doing,
Marcus?
Jason?
Good. How are you, brother?
I'm actually friends with you on Facebook.
See, it's a small world, my man.
Another thing is, you're Jason. The area of Pennsylvania you're from is not far from where I was born.
Where at?
I was born in Clarion County Hospital.
Listen, the motorcycle club I was in Clarion County.
Small world.
My mom's family is all from up in that area.
Okay, yeah, I talked to you on Facebook then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Now,
that's pretty neat.
My grandparents were from Parker.
You're putting a face to all your friends on Facebook.
They were from the Parker City area.
Okay, Parker, yeah.
That
that's where I did the polar bear plunge, was in Parker.
That was where my mama's stomping grounds are. That's where she was raised. My granddad was fire chief at Parker City Fire Department for like 60 years.
Jesus.
My mom got to spend 11 years under his belt.
I said,
oh, Lord, it's Dan Gray.
What's up, Marcus?
That's my first night in my camper.
Woo!
All right, Dan Gray. This is Jason Bartalozzi.
I'm staying in Dan Gray.
What up, Dan?
How you doing?
Love the shirt, brother.
Yeah, absolutely. Kiss fan for life.
My man.
Jason, Dan Gray is the founder of Farm to Bottle.
Oh,
what's that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool, man. I will be there this year. Well, I'm hoping to be there this year. I'm trying to get there.
Well, you want to teach a class? I seen your MASH thing that you did for your local TV station, but if you want to teach a MASH class there, you can. We need somebody to teach some different things. So.
Oh man, that'd be rad, dude.
Hey, I plan on coming to Farm to Bottle this year.
I'll put your ass to work if you get up here.
I've got a little. I went and bought me a little Ford Ranger.
Oh yeah,
4-cylinder 5-speed.
Damn, you changed your vehicle. I got to change my underwear.
Well, I still got my big blue Chevrolet, but I bought me a little gas saver.
Which one shits the most, your bed or the underwear?
He'll have a good ride now, though.
But yeah, hey, I'd be interested in teaching a class. I mean, dude, listen, that lady left here. That was the funniest shit ever, because she left here lit up to the point where I had to text her to make sure she got back to where she was going. She was here for 2.5 hours, and dude, she tried the orange, the cinnamon, the strawberry, and you know what she liked the most? It was 140 proof coffee clear.
Oh, nice.
That's what I made.
I can't wait to try Mr. James and
I want to try
his coffee.
It was bomb, dude. It was bomb. I gave her the whole jar. I said, just take it. That's where you take it.
I need to reach out to you, Jason, how you make your coffee, because I make the same thing. We're getting ready to deal next week on coffee.
Yeah, dude, that coffee shine, man. That was I wish I'd have had more. I was trying to find I had a big thing of Folgers, dude, and I couldn't fucking find it. So, yeah, I took what I could find. And
how'd you do it, dog?
I just threw it in the thumper, man.
You put a coffee in the thumper?
Yep.
Similar for me, a little similar.
Yep. Listen, man, I'll put coffee in there. I'll fucking temper some cream down, and then I'll put cream in there too. So, dude, you're getting everything. Listen, if you're drinking a mocha latte frappe, I'm putting it all.
Yeah.
Anything that I could in that bitch, man. That's what I'm trying to give you. You know what I mean?
Alcohol abuse.
Yeah.
All right. Dang. Sounds like a good idea.
I'll send you in Messenger a coffee bourbon I done. Let you see the color of it when it came out. I'll send it to you.
Okay. See, who was it? Alfredo. Alfredo actually had some coffee shine with him when I met him. When he was filming, I think he was just finishing up when I got there. And dude, I'm gonna tell you what, that was good. That was really good. I was like, man,
yeah,
was that yours? That was pretty good. I tasted it.
Well,
I tasted it in June.
Wait, let me rephrase that. That was Alfredo's, but he taught me how to make it. I make it just the way he did.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was pretty good, dude. It was smooth.
Yeah, it's really good. All you can taste coffee, man. It's like, damn.
Yeah, like the one I made, it was very like, I used to smoke, so like it would be like, having your coffee and your smoke, man. You have that real fucking that strong, robust flavor to smoke, and and then you hit your coffee, and you'd be like, yeah, dude, that's where it's at. That's what it was like, man. That coffee.
That being said, Jason, did you? Because he made a lemon zest at the same time he did the coffee. Did you try his lemon?
No.
Oh, okay.
Nope, I did not. Maybe I did.
Randy,
I'm
you're
gonna say maybe.
Polishing that on TV.
What's that?
I think it's pretty
Randy's
good
gonna
stuff.
get me block polishing that on TV. It looked like he had his dick out with a fucking towel on it or something.
Oh no.
Peekaboo.
Sorry.
Like on Cheech
I
and
was
Chong.
wondering why it had a black head on it.
This is how I filter my
Hey man, are we still moving? Oh, I think we're parked, man.
Yeah, you're parked, man. License and registration, it's on the bumper.
Oh, we're fucking dog shit, man.
It's on the bumper.
He's like your mama.
True story. Real quick, cop asked me. He said, "Stop me." He said, "Son, you've been drinking. Your eyes are mighty glassy." I just got off shift. I said, "Well, sir, yours are mighty glazed. Did you just stop back there and have donuts where I just came?"
I may have left the bar. You look like you just left Krispy Kreme.
Don't ever do that. Don't do it. Don't ever do that.
Listen, my last run in with the cops. This is no lie. In my hometown, I'm driving and like we got buildings on both sides of the main road, and I'm rolling through with my Harley, dude, and it's not quiet by no means. So light turns green. I gun it, and dude, it's ripping through the main. I'm laying tire. And then I crossed the railroad track, and I could see the cop sitting there. So there's a little red light.
Well, shit.
He pulled over. I was like, fuck. Light turned green. He actually pulled over, let me get in front of him, and then pulled out behind me. So
yeah.
I'm like, all right, now you're going to be, I'm going to give you that minute because from this light to the next light is 35. And when that light turned green, I was doing 35 right away. If not, so he was left in the dust. So I made the right hand turn and then I got on it. So I got about a mile ahead and pulled the fuck over and waited for him. Dude, I heard the lights. The sirens are coming. Dude, and normally I'm pretty humble, and he's like, nice bike. I'm like, I know. I know. Normally I'm like, thanks, man. I burned my leg. He's like, you were doing 100 mile an hour. I'm like, did you fucking, where was you? You didn't clock me. How do you know you were in front of me? You just, because it's loud.
Yeah.
I was actually up in Pennsylvania 5 years ago before all this COVID mess. I was went and seen some friends up in Titusville. I'm coming back through Oil City about midnight, and I didn't realize I was going 45 and a 35. City. So I get pulled by the local cops. They end up getting a ticket. Like, well, shit. The reason why they pulled me, not only speeding, but I had the tail light out too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that reminds me. I got a tag light blinking.
Their dicks
hell
here,
is
dude.
make
They'll
one
pull you
blink?
over for anything. It's the Commonwealth, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I just got pulled over Friday going up in Indiana, Charlestown, Indiana, to go get a cook stove for a rental house.
Yeah,
What did they pull you
But
for?
Damn it.
well, I was going 55 and a 45, but it was a 4-lane road with a turning lane in the middle. So I would have sworn that should have been a 55, but he let me go. He let me go. He said,
Yeah.
he ran everything. He said, I run this, and he said, if everything comes clear, I'm gonna leave you with a warning. Thank you,
Sounds
sir.
good. That's
Just
awesome.
don't just don't check my truck because I have moonshine in it.
You know what's funny though, dude? He probably wouldn't even know if it's legal. Somebody around here was like, maybe it was I think Justin Meredith was telling me this. He was like, he told the sheriff or he let him know hey, this is gonna be on TV, da 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 da, and they're like, it's illegal. And they were like, it's fucking illegal. Are you serious? And they're like, well, listen, just don't sell it. And he's like, all right, yeah. Like, what the fuck? Half of them don't know if you can do it or not.
I ride dirty all the time.
I got a serious question I like to ask because I just noticed it.
Yeah.
About moonshine. Okay, I ran that still yesterday. It was what I call a mountain brandy. It was half corn, half blueberry, and once I got to 80 proof, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 9 jars that are cloudy, and it tastes so. Well, this one's 100, but at 80, I got 1 jar 100 and 6 jars at 80, and I cut it off. But it tastes so good. What the hell could have? I turned my heat down lower to try to pull more flavor.
You're just at the end of that run, man.
You're in tails.
What's it smell like? Does it smell like cardboard?
Water. Yeah, you're in tail.
Yeah, it probably tastes good. I mean,
at
What does it
100
smell like?
proof,
You can put that shit back in there.
smells like water.
Rerun
you
it.
know how to do that, Randy? Make apple pie.
It doesn't smell like a dirty.
So good.
Make apple pie.
Your water temperature might have got a little too warm, and that'll cloudy it up sometimes too in the winter.
Thank you, because that is about the time that my tank didn't cool enough, and I had to empty some of the tank. Okay, thank you. Next time Yep. I think that's what did it. I didn't keep it cool enough at the very end.
I was just about to say that, Roy.
Thank you.
That's why I don't. That's why I don't drink shine when I'm running shine, because I'll fuck it up.
Now let me ask y'all a serious question. I've got enough here to do my order, but would I benefit more? Would I benefit more by rerunning this or adding some? Or wait a minute. Wait a minute. But I got some raw fruit over here, blueberries, and I'm gonna make something dark where you won't see it anyway. That's the perfect proof at 110 to macerate some blueberries and mix it with that, so it won't be so hot, and they'll never know it was cloudy. Would that be?
Yeah, you can put like a blueberry jam in there. That blueberry pie stuff, like your strawberry pie that you use. Use that blueberry pie stuff. Let it sit, transfer it, and filter it.
Yep.
If it's got good flavor already, that'll just knock it right off the top.
You mean?
Yep. That.
Damn! Look at them cans.
Them
It's
motherfuckers
almost
got-
like you're ready for the show tonight, dude. What the hell?
That's what I was about to say.
He's just he bought him out of stock, man.
There's a $100 order charity.
That is
And just-
blueberry pie filling. Where's the damn
I
camera?
work where we make all that shit.
Randy, did you
And
get
then-
a green light special?
Hey,
Yes,
Randy,
sir,
you
I
got
did.
food stamps? You got food stamps or what?
I got let's see. I got 3, 6, 9, 12 Oregon cherries. I got 2 of each. No, I got 4 of this brand because I know this works. Common stock, simple blueberry pie preserves.
I'll be right back.
And I'm trying the Great Value pie.
Yeah.
And this
All
is
right,
a new one. I'm gonna do one can of blackberry.
Listen,
And
I
what-
found some really good stuff, man. They got this puree, and it's in like where you would buy the daiquiri stuff.
Yes, sir.
Dude, run that stuff. It's like a blueberry puree. like a syrup almost, dude. Anything like that, dude. Yeah, absolutely, killer.
I've been doing what I guess not a lot of people talk about. I've been trying to come up with
You don't know nothing.
topic.
You don't know nothing, heathen. You just a master distiller. You don't know shit. No, I'm just kidding.
I've been doing this. This is what I.
It's all
This
scripted.
is what
What everybody says, it's all scripted. You know, I mean, no. I'm just
Listen,
kidding, bro. I was
getting
kidding,
it.
bro.
I was still getting it from somebody from season 1 that lost his own
I
rigged
love you,
episode.
Randy. I'm sorry. Yeah,
That's what I had to tell him, dude. I was like, listen, dude, you're gonna come on here and try to fucking deflate my bubble when you're telling me it's rigged. And I was like, listen, well, why didn't the hometown girl win? Because Katie was like, that's where she's from. And you know, you lost. What's that say about the guy who lost his own rigged episode? You know, hooray for Tony. You know what I mean?
Probably a dumbass for the judges.
He was. Listen, and that's what I told the guy. I said, if you had the kind of attitude that you're talking to me with, you went in there thinking maybe if you went in there a little more humble and not thinking you were going to knock it out of the fucking park, you probably would have done a lot fucking better. You know what I mean? And then how about this? Turn in a better jar and you probably would have won.
Oh, it's like this new season.
Yes.
The first episode with my buddy Panhead Cooter McClure. How he was.
Yes. I love Panhead.
His run.
Yeah. Yeah. I like Panhead.
That was actually badass.
Yeah. Yeah.
And see, the local distillery down here, Copper Creek.
Use Jailhouse Scoop.
Yeah, the Jailhouse Peach that he does.
Copper Creek. Isn't
Copper Creek Distillery.
Creek, what the fuck is it?
Randy Berry.
What the fuck is his
So
name?
he has
Big Chuck, right?
one out already.
Yeah, Randy.
Yeah, they're in the works of picking up, doing a label for Panhead.
Oh.
That's cool.
Okay.
Good for him.
That's what I say, man. Good for him, man.
I mean,
hey,
Jason,
Jason,
got a label coming.
I'll talk to you a little bit more about this later, Jason, because I have an idea for you, and I'll talk to you about it not on live because fuck McGilla.
I'm not saying nothing like that right now. I'm still under contract, man. That's all I can say.
I don't mean it like that. But the way that they're playing, you know, like Sean Rigsby and everybody else that was on there, they offered Sean Rigsby a chunk of money and this and that and the other thing. And, you know, I know a lot about the stories. And okay. Randy can contest to this. My memory is like an elephant, bro. If I talk to you or if you message me or anything like that, I remember all of it.
Hell yeah, man.
Yep.
See, they didn't really.
My memory is like an elephant, dude.
And I've got dementia, so he helps me remember.
They didn't see. They were all. They've been cool to me so far. Like, I think going into it, they kind of know what they're going to make and what they're not. Who's going to make what and who ain't.
Look.
But you also. I love that guy.
Oh, Justin Barron.
Justin.
You know, I just think going into. They know what they're gonna make. There he is, the man, the myth, the legend. Justin Meredith is my spirit animal. He is.
I gotta go check him out.
Hell yeah, dude.
After my experience with McGill, that's exactly what I say.
I mean, you got to look at it this way too, though. You got to be sellable, right? They're trying to sell something. They're trying to market you. And that's what I told the one guy. Like, he was on in my shit. Like, how do I get on? And listen, dude, it was the fucking luck of the draw. There were 17,000 fucking people that turned in for mine. Like, so they narrow that down to 200, and then they give that to Discovery. That's really what happens, you know, from what I hear. So
can you move your mic to the right a little bit so I can see your beautiful face?
Move
your mic. There you go. Yeah.
It's time for us
kind of cutting us off here.
To have some
you
fun.
Don't want us to show us both sides.
Hey, Randy.
Sir.
That. And I get to see just the fucking top of my face.
Chocolate covered cherry, buddy.
Sir.
Chocolate covered cherry.
What is up, Justin Meredith?
What's going
My
on,
brother.
I didn't want to.
You look like you're awake now.
Sir,
last night.
when we meet y'all at Maggie Valley, I hope I got enough to go
ahead,
around.
Randy,
But
sorry.
when we meet up at Maggie Valley, I hope I have enough to go around. But I made the world's first dark chocolate covered cherry moonshine.
Oh,
It's good too.
Yeah, like the candy.
It's good. It's good.
It's real good.
Thank
I
you.
go to Maggie Valley every year. Summertime is just one of them trademark places to go.
No, you don't. Stop lying.
Hang on. I'm sorry. My sister's
Just kidding,
is trying to
Marcus.
make
I love
me
you, bro.
answer her.
Well, she's in the comments. Answer her through the fucking comments.
I'm on the show. What, dude?
How are you, Justin Meredith?
Not too damn bad. How are you, brother?
We're just talking about some tacos.
Good, brother.
Every day is taco day.
Y'all know why Taco Bell don't have a playground, don't you?
Why?
It's gonna give you the shit, so they ain't got time to clean up behind you.
That's a good one.
They keep running for the border.
Hey, Hydro, if Taco Bell did have a playground, it'd be nothing but a bunch of shitters.
God damn it.
Sorry, y'all. That's nothing against Taco Bell.
All right, y'all ready?
Okay, I'm being
Y'all
told
ready?
I need to
I'm gonna
sit
count
down.
to 6.
What am I supposed to do? Okay, I'm supposed to sit still and drink and
Yeah. I got chocolate covered cherries right here.
I got chocolate.
Chocolate covered cherry. I thank you, sir. I thank you.
Hey,
Let
listen,
me make
gentlemen,
some room here.
I'm gonna have to bounce after this because my throat is killing me, my friend. I think it's about time.
Yeah.
Sir, thank you for spending what time you have with us.
Bro, listen, anytime you guys, man, let me know. It's just
definitely.
You guys,
Thanks,
I mean, I appreciate having me on here. It's just a shitty time for me being sick.
Yeah, man.
Right?
We appreciate you coming, man.
Jason, we hope you get feeling better.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
It's all because Justin Meredith came on. I see how you are.
Well, listen, this is what it is. I got to give him his 5 minutes too.
Such a nice guy.
I like him that much. I don't want to steal all of his spotlights, as Daniel
Hey,
Stevens
Jason,
would say.
I want to reach out to you, Jason, about that coffee.
Yeah, absolutely, man. For sure. Hit me up.
All
of you guys, for sure.
I'll be sending you a couple videos in Messenger.
Absolutely. Please do, man. Please do.
Right,
And I'm looking forward to that peach too. So, and farm to bottle, I'm definitely coming to that, man. I'm about 90. You're not that far from me, so.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's not too far from you. Where are you at in Pennsylvania?
Grove City.
What's that close to?
Grove City is not as.
You in there?
I'm like 99 miles south of fucking Erie.
Oh, okay.
So I'm
Gotcha.
about an hour north of Pittsburgh.
Yeah, so it's about 3.5, 4 hour trip for you.
Exactly right.
Yes, not too bad.
Man.
No, that ain't nothing.
Well, we got some pretty cool stuff going on this year. I'm changing a lot of stuff. Nothing for what I consider to be the bad, but instead of investing all of our money in entertainment that hasn't paid off the last 2 years, I'm gonna have less entertainment and more events and different shit like that, training stuff going on, educational classes.
Nice.
We do have a big time wrestling event going on, and then preceding that will be the SmackDown of Sean Rigsby and Matt Brown.
Oh, I
don't know. I don't know where that's going to go
fucking,
yet. I mean,
this is all the heat on the internet.
Yes, that's all the heat on the internet. And then I got with somebody on a professional or a semi-pro arm wrestling thing too, so we may end up doing that there. So
I like arm wrestling.
Hey, I beat a state fair champ at arm wrestling one time.
Hell yeah!
Really?
Hey, I gotta get on that.
Shit hurt for 2 weeks after that.
I'm waiting for.
What was her name?
Hey.
Oh, fuck, that ain't bad.
I want in on that arm wrestling, dog.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean,
well, arm wrestling will be the Friday night entertainment. The wrestling and the fight with between Matt and Sean, and we're gonna try and get a couple more undercards on that too, so we can get like 3 exhibition matches. So
that'd be awesome.
we're gonna be
connect with me, man, on my messenger if you can on the arm wrestling thing.
Yeah,
hey,
I love
Jay. Jay,
Yo.
me and you'll build
I'll connect you guys, no worries.
a practice table while you're here that weekend.
hell yeah.
Damn. Well, that's
All right,
awesome.
Jason, I love you, bro. I can't wait to get you back on my show, dude. It's been fucking
Anytime.
phenomenal tonight. Thank
Thank
you
you.
for taking your time out of your life to hang out with us. You know,
Hey, no worries, man.
Oh,
I just
yeah.
wish I wasn't sick so I could give you some more time. You know what I mean? I'm
It's a pleasure
done.
to get a chance to talk to you, Jason.
Hey, I appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm very humbled. Like, I still can't believe I went and did what I did. Like, it's my holy shit moment, and I
That's
still
badass.
like,
Yeah, buddy.
I'm still like, you know, it's just I don't know. It's fucking weird. Like,
Let's enjoy it.
bro, I'm
Enjoy it.
trying to, you know, but then it's like
Bro,
they point
I'm
out
telling
to you, like my buddies, they were like, dude, you
Let it out.
fucking high five because you took illegal moonshine on fucking TV and drank it with the news guys. I was like, I didn't even think of that, but thank you. Yes, I did. I let him take it all except for the clear. I was like, that's coming home with me, Ron Smiley.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yes. But hey, it was a pleasure to talk to all of you, every single one of you, man. Absolutely
Thank you, sir.
appreciate it. You enjoy your night, man.
Carry on.
Afraid not. Hit me up anytime, brother. I'm down to get back on here. You guys just let me know. I can't wait to meet each and every one of you, honestly.
Hey, Marcus.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
And actually, this is for any of you guys that are interested. So I got this little man cave here at my house. Got a bunch of liquor and games in it. And if anybody comes up a day or so early to the Farm to Bottle Festival, we'll have a little get together out here and polish off some of this liquor. I've got so much fucking liquor. I don't know what to do with all that. I got way too much liquor.
What
That's a great idea.
Man, I believe that's going to be a fun time in itself right there.
Yeah,
And then
it's a bad
here's
one.
my actual.
Take a tally on how many people go into 4-wheel drive.
Right? Yeah.
4-wheel drive board.
There's my actual liquor shelves.
Why don't you get
I did so many.
get a whiskey
I did so
barrel
many
and have everybody put a
tastings.
sticker on it?
I did so many tastings last year. I had 500 and some bottles of liquor left. So just all partial bottles.
Throw them all back in and run them.
Well,
turn them into one, baby. Let's turn them into one.
Yeah, we're running shit.
That's it. Rerun it. Hey, put what you want in it.
Yeah.
I'm in on that.
Damn good. I wouldn't want to do that. Don't screw up a good time.
Right.
Well, I mean, a lot of it are good, like bottles like this here. So I don't want to rerun that.
Hey, Dan.
No.
I mean, you know,
What about the ones with the screw-on lids that you can hold in your hand like a cup?
Now, I got a ton of that sitting here too.
Hey, Dan, what was that stuff we was drinking all up there at Mike's?
That was Bloody Butcher Honey Crisp Apple.
Ooh.
That's probably one of the better
sounds
ones
good.
I've done out of the whole 15 runs I've probably made in my life.
That sounds good, bro.
And I never did get a confirmation from you. Did you get my piece of shit parrot?
I did. Haven't used it yet, but I got it.
What do you think?
All right, gentlemen. Good night.
I don't know. I haven't tried it yet, but I think it'll be great. Take care, Jason.
Good night, sir.
All right. I was just checking. What's up, Billy Atwood?
I would like to be reminded when Farm to Bottle is again.
September 19th and 20th.
Ooh, I can make that one. September.
My birthday's the 29th. That's what I'll do for my birthday. It's the 29th. I'll be there. Hell yeah.
Sweet.
That's
Can't wait to see you.
Is that in Ohio?
It is. Yep.
Wilmington, Ohio.
Wait a minute.
This-
I'm supposed to be there anyway for Ken.
This,
Oh, hell
this
yeah.
is what I made. I was going to turn into the little competition they was having, but something else came up.
I don't know if Dan knows that story, James.
Yeah.
Which story?
back in the campground, they was having some competition going on,
Right.
and I was going to enter this in the pre-flavored category. They seen the color, and they said, "No, that's been aged," and it's not been aged. It comes straight out of the worm. This is a honey peach rum.
Oh, it's so
And
good.
they wouldn't let
That's
him.
delicious.
What
so
I'm sad
good.
about is they wouldn't let him try to prove it.
Well, and I didn't want to I didn't want to ruffle anything up. I couldn't go. I was going to send it with Roger and Van Santa. They was going to take it in for me. I had a competition, not a competition, a barbecue festival that we were doing down in Clarkson, Kentucky. That I had to be there because we do the barbecue there. So I pulled it out of. I didn't even send it, but that jar was made for that farm to bottle last year.
Nice.
That's the only one I have left. I've got to make more. I've got to make some for Jason now. I've done told him.
I got a story about that too, but it'll be another time. I was entered in that too.
Yeah. Well, I heard that a lot of it got turned in, but they took your money and didn't. I don't know. I heard a lot of fishy stuff.
Yeah, I don't actually run that contest that they do out there, so I don't really have much to do with it.
Sure. Back out of it already, Dan. Go ahead. You start backing out. I'm just kidding.
Well, guys, I hate to run, but 6:30 in the morning's calling me very early.
Well,
I want to watch you run,
Marcus.
Hey, Marcus,
I want to watch you run, Marcus.
I got to get up at 4 a.m. so you can hang with us a while.
I'll do a shot right now if I can watch you run.
I'm just so used to going to bed early and getting up early.
Yeah, you're good, Marcus. I love you, brother.
I'm trying to get adjusted to this camper too, so.
All right. Good night.
So I'll holler at you boys later. It was definitely a good live.
Anytime.
So, Jens, have a good one, and we'll hop in on the next one.
You too, brother.
Jens, take care.
Later, brother.
Yep. Yeah.
James, my bottle didn't make it either, brother. So.
Yeah. Well, I was going to, and I thought maybe you was going to show up there. I had plans on actually going there, but and I was going to send it with Roger and Santa, and they was going to turn it in. But when I talked to Silcott, he's seen, like I said, he's seen the color of that, and he said I can't let you enter that in the pre-flavored category. He said I got to put you in post, and I said, but it's not. It came out of the worm way.
Wait. Hold on. I'm fucking confused, and I'm sorry to bring this up.
Is this
Why
the
the
same
fuck
guy?
was Silcott involved?
Yeah. Thank you, Brad. Thank you.
No,
he was the one running the competition in the farm.
Yeah, exactly.
So he probably took all of that fucking money and fucked people out of it anyway.
Exactly.
Well,
oh my God.
Fuck, Dan Gray. Now you really have to answer for that, Dan Gray. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, bro.
But
well,
that's
I know something went haywire with it, but I didn't even actually go out to the one this year because I'm usually so busy there. I don't have a chance to get out in the campgrounds till like late at night.
Yeah.
But I did hear that some things didn't end up being like they was supposed to be, and even for the first year they didn't get I had to buy the plaques this year to give them to the guys from last year because they didn't do that either. So I'll probably end up having to buy them again this year.
That fucking name just made me throw up in my mouth a little bit. Oh God, I'm sorry, guys, but Silcott.
Hey,
really,
Mr. Gray, Mr. Gray, how far?
What's that?
Hell.
How
He's
far
not
is
on
your
here.
nearest?
Shit shiners joining.
How far is your nearest train station?
Wait,
Cincinnati, about 40 miles.
Okay, thank you.
Yep, no problem.
Flax, did you send him a link?
Yeah, I sent him the one you sent me.
Yeah, it should work if he wants to come on.
Yeah, I sent it to his regular account and to his incognito account.
Oh, man.
Jason's still on
Sometimes-
here.
Sometimes you just got to take guys to the train station.
James.
Yeah.
I was told by Silcott how to do it and what entries. He sent me a list of what entries were what and how to label it, how to everything. Did it?
Yeah.
Never heard anything about it. Reached out to him. He reached out to me a week ago, asked me what's going on, what's between us, and I told him. He goes, "Oh, you come in third in both categories, dude. They were in the same category, motherfucker."
Hey, y'all want to know something funny? I don't think I'm not trying to start nothing, but I just had a flashback. This guy Silcock messages me and says, "You're telling people that I owe you money for a steal. Can you tell me when you ordered your steal?" I'm like, dude, I never even knew your name until all this other stuff came. I've got
You
two.
should have played that, dude. You should have been in like October 3rd, 2023. I paid you $5,000 for a 40-gallon still.
No.
You should have, dude. CB would have sent that motherfucker
Hear me out.
to you.
Hear me out. I kept
that
my
bitch.
word. I kept my word to the militia to let it die down, leave it alone.
No, you did
and
good.
That's
You
what
did
I
good.
did. But
Oh,
I
yeah,
did
that's
say
right.
no, thank you. I have a 10.
I don't want to be a part of this conversation.
You're
No,
good.
don't leave, Fox.
No, you don't. That's all I got to
We're
say.
gonna change it right now. We're gonna change right now.
I'm an admin,
Please
so
do.
I don't want to be no part of none of that. No talking about nobody.
Me neither. Me neither. I'm sorry I said it. I apologize. That's the only
I just
communication
come
I've had
in.
with the man. That's all.
But all we were talking about was farm to bottle and what happened to James Aubrey when he admitted his stuff, and you know.
I'm so sorry.
I didn't admit it. I just told it, and I was going to, but then
That
everything
stuff's
come
gonna
about.
put your stuff under the table, crack.
Oh man!
I'm just joking. I'm just
Oh,
being
yeah,
silly.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring it back up.
No, you're good. You're good. Listen, it's going to happen from time to time, and when it happens, we just kind of got to talk about it for a couple minutes and get
I
over
am
it,
always
you know?
willing to man up and say I'm sorry when I said something in the wrong time, and that was the wrong time.
You're good. You're good, Randy. You're good.
One thing I know is if I ever go to do anything, turn anything in again, or enter anything, I will be there to see it.
Yes.
You know.
Well, chances are there's going to be somebody else having to run that competition this year. Just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably because there's going to be a fucking painted line in the street. You know what I mean?
The only competition I've ever been involved with was a chili competition at my church years ago. And like I just brought chili, and then one year they decided to go do a competition. I got there like 2 minutes before the entries were due at my church. And they was like, "Oh no, he can't enter his," but everybody was eating mine, and it's just like, so I wasn't allowed to compete at my church. And I'm like, and I was less than 5 minutes late, and I was just like, really?
Here's
I agree with you.
Also,
I would never enter a competition if I'm not there.
Mama would say,
Speaking about the militia, right? So the militia is changing the dynamics. Philby is changing the dynamics in the militia. We do not want any more bullshit. We don't want any more fucking drama.
This ain't the militia, but I just don't want to be a part of anything if it is.
But no, listen, I represent the militia to the fullest, and I can tell you that every day, all day. You know what I mean? So on that note,
I got their back.
We all want to change.
But I'm an admin. I don't know if you're an admin too, but I am. So I gotta like make sure that I'm keeping myself clean.
No, you're good, bro. I'm an admin, but I'm not an admin. You know what I mean? Like I talk to Tom and Phil and Damon every day. So
we're not bringing you into anything that can't be proven in writing.
We're discussing chili,
whatever. But yeah.
Chili.
No,
let's discuss some fermentation. Let's discuss some
I was sitting in there and I was watching y'all for a little bit. Then I was watching that Moonshiners episode of on Mythbusters, and then I was looking and I seen somebody else mention Shed Shiner again, and I messaged Terry and I'm just like, dude, they've been talking about you a bunch.
Come on, dude. Yeah, come on, bro. We love that guy.
He said he had to find his earbuds or something.
I was talking to Joe earlier. I thought Joe would be in. That's pretty good, boys. I'm a shinologist, sir. I'm a shinologist. I don't think I'm a master. Oh, I do have an MD. It says I'm a master.
I think you're doing good. I've been watching some of your matches you've been posting, man, and they look amazing.
I wish y'all could
they
taste
really do.
this. I've learned from all y'all and all the community, and I'm just
I wish
blessed to
y'all
live
could
in.
taste this.
This mountain brandy is I can't even put it in words. Some of y'all might can put it in
That's
words, and then I could go, yeah, that's it. But I can't even find words for it.
that's your mash that you posted the other day. I was looking, I was like, man, that looks good.
I
Hey,
had
Randy, what's all in that mash, homie?
I had a leftover. I had a
You're
leftover
good, Justin.
120. I had leftover 120 grams, 120 pounds of Indian corn. I had a 55-gallon drum of fourth generation that I got up to sixth generation down to the grain bed, and I had just run a 55-gallon drum of blueberry shine.
Yeah.
Then I had that dunder. Then I had a 30-gallon container of just blueberry brandy, and I had 70 pounds in each of those two blueberry containers. So I took all that. I took it all together. I'm sorry. I took 5 pounds of the grain off of each bucket, and I threw it all together, and it threw in some water and some yeast, and oh my God, it is
Man.
so good.
Hey, that beaver.
Oh, you
That's
need to get that condenser off the top of your pot, man.
He's good. Look, he's running. Let him do his thing, guys. He's got it set up the way he needs to and worded the way he wants.
That's his.
Hi, Dan. Oops, sorry.
What's
I got
up?
caught. I got caught.
It's actually
This is the
it's one
steel.
of those Vevor 5-gallon stills. I've got my normal one I use, but I did a couple of small runs just so I could try out some flavors.
Yeah.
And this one's a strawberry, lemon, and blueberry, and it tastes really, really weird but good.
Weird but good.
Sorry, Randy. I
And
did
it's
not mean to
probably
interrupt you.
oh, it's all right. It's
I'm
probably
getting
like
used to it.
160 proofish. I haven't checked it yet, but I'd say it's about what it is.
Holy shit.
That's the steel that we talked about. You making a copper comb that could snap onto it to block that heat from the pot up to his condenser.
No, different guy, Randy. That was the other guy
Same.
the other day. Chris Palin. Chris Palin.
But it hasn't been done yet, and that would work.
Right.
A snap-on shield to keep that thickness built from the top.
After that night, that guy won't even talk to me, bro.
But I think with that condenser on the top of that, it's also causing the impurities to fall down, which is why he's getting such a higher proof. You know, if you go put it in between it,
I agree.
Your proof will go down, but your flavor will go up.
Absolutely, every time.
Yeah.
I want to.
So yeah, with that cold condenser on sitting on top, all the impurities are falling back down.
Right.
So only the purest of
Makes
alcohol.
Damn it, Randy. They shipped that to the wrong house, dude. That's mine. Don't open that. That's mine.
I got me some copper
Oh, you fucker.
Oh
yes, dude. That's quarter-inch, dude.
Y'all, I'm gonna say I've never done this before. I've never worked with anything this small. But
Sure, I'll play with my copper. You want to play with copper, brother?
She done told us all. She told us.
Well,
a
I'm
while
glad you
ago,
told the
Crack,
truth.
when I said I want one of those, I was talking about one of those bottles that you got for Uncle Moonshine there to send him. I want one of those.
Oh,
one of these?
Not that one.
Yeah, you can just do me a little one. I know. I said that's when I said I want one of those.
It's got my fucking name on it. It doesn't say
I wasn't talking about his coon pecker. I was talking about that bottle of shine.
This one's got his name on it.
No, he can make it. Dude, he can make
I know. I need one with my name on.
You go.
Hey,
are you coming to Maggie Valley?
Yeah. Hey, James.
No, I won't be there.
Yes. You fucking lying through your damn teeth, dude. Lying through your fucking teeth.
James.
What you
I'll be there.
Yes.
Jason had that.
It's my honeymoon.
I went by and saw him. He said, "Yeah, come by and get it, dude." It was
What up, Damon?
The cooler gate happened. He says, "Not today, Mark. Not today." The next day, we didn't hook up. He said, "Call me. Hook up at my cabin before I leave." Okay, cool. I called him, dude. He left way before I even woke up. Man, I got up at 6 o'clock in the morning. That dude was on the road.
Well, I mean, you know how he is. I mean, the way he probably was there, he was probably continuously moving.
Go.
Man, if you go to his shop, if you come to Louisville, I can take you to his shop over there. Man, he's just going. I mean, we're sitting. I mean, I'll stop him for a minute, and then we'll talk. But I know he's chomping at the bit to get back at it. I said, man, go ahead. I said, go ahead and do what you're doing. I said, I'll talk to you. But he's a busy man.
Yeah,
he sure is.
It's all good, man. I'll get it. We're cool, and I'll hook you up with some root beer too, brother.
All right, but you're coming to Maggie Valley though, right?
Oh yeah.
I'll be there, and we're going to be having a tent set up. We're going to be selling T-shirts, and
I've already talked to the militia. They're going to set your tent up by the urinals. That's all a prime. Hey, you get to meet everybody there.
You want to know why? You want to know why they're going to set us up by the urinals? Because they think they're going to piss on us.
I'm joking.
I was getting ready to say that was pretty shitty, Slacks.
When you think about it, though, everybody's got to go. So guess what? They got to come by your booth.
Exactly.
Yeah. Both ways.
Yeah, that's right.
Both ways. Put me by the journal. Shit.
My son-in-law, the oldest, just bought an eight stage press to be able to press these shirts.
Can I answer a question?
He's a hell of an artist too. Yeah.
And will you be able to do it like you were
that's one of
talking
the things
about?
that I'm going to start working on doing is like some apothecary, like remedy, like shines and stuff. Like my old lady, she does like herbs and stuff, and she knows a lot about them. I'm going to start doing that infusions and stuff.
Can I recommend something for nerve pain or
so you can
restless
talk
pain?
about it,
Slacks, hook up with me, buddy, because I'm doing the same thing.
Oh,
this is why I posted this.
We probably talked about it within the last week.
Yeah.
Y'all do something for restless legs and nerve pain in your legs, restless legs. Y'all do that, and I'll invest in it.
Well, I'm sure that Jay Newsom has something for that because you just eat it and you won't feel your fucking legs.
He keeps talking about it, but he's only 2 hours away, and I've gone 3 days with like 8 hours sleep. I can't go to sleep. My legs jump.
Oh my
God. They're giving me reflip ain't working.
Can I bring you on?
Hey, baby says he can't go to sleep. He's doing this.
Oh, damn you. I hadn't touched it. Never mind.
All right.
Hey.
I told Fred my brother may show up and be laser engraving tumbler glasses. And I told him, I said, Fred needs to get one that says not shine in here.
Yeah,
so
not shine.
It'd be KNOT shine, not shine in here.
Like that.
Not shine, baby. Not shine.
Not shine.
You know what's going to be funny is if I ever get approached by a cop or something in Maggie Valley, they're going to be like, what's your name? I'm like, Afraid Not. And they'll be like, what?
Yeah.
Well, what's your name? Afraid Not.
You'll be fine, man.
No, listen. It's my persona. No matter where I go, no matter what I do, they fuck with me, dude.
Sir, what? Now, you're a person.
It's pretty chill down there. Just don't go in there like bringing shit.
Have you seen this fucking face? Have you seen how I act? Have you seen my persona? Like they fuck with me, bro. Like I'm like, oh, that's that guy. I don't know his name, but let's go ask. Hey, what's your name? Afraid Not.
You'll be fine as long as you don't act like a fucktard. You'll be all right.
Are we allowed to bring a glass jar with a handle on it into the event? No glass.
Nope.
Okay.
I wouldn't bring nothing in.
No, I mean
but
just
the party afterwards. This is why we have Airbnbs and hotel rooms and stuff.
There'll be stuff to do afterwards.
What the only reason I ask that is because I hydro dip glass mason jars with a handle on it. I can have soda in it, but I was just curious if I could get glass in.
Well, I could probably get glass.
I would probably recommend if you're going to do that, do like a plastic one.
That being said, Hydro, if you set up a booth, you know what? You got a real space. There you go.
And you can sell
me and James's booth.
I hope to I hope to have enough inventory up to do something like that, but I'm gonna try to be a spectator in the first two to get my feet wet, and then I'll be able to do something like that. I just want to know if I could walk around with my normal, the one with the flames on it. It's just a mason jar with flames on it. So that's my normal drinking glass. The one I had at the event.
I sent you a link.
I remember last year when we got down there, we were walking in and we bought our tickets, and I was looking over the sign and I seen alcohol allowed. I was like, oh shit. And I walked back to the car, and I come back, with stuff in a bag.
Who the fuck?
My old lady's like, it says no alcohol allowed. And I had to go back to the car.
Who's that? Who's that? Hey, who's that? What do you see right there? Who's that?
There you go. There he is. I told you he was coming.
I made it.
In the house.
Sunshiner, it's a pleasure to finally meet you, sir. I see you on TikTok all the time. It's finally a pleasure, buddy.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah, I watch it. I watch it too. Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Welcome,
Jason took off right before we got in here.
Right.
I watch like this. I watch like this most of the time because I'm usually drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah. One eye open,
Slow down, Frank.
Focus that shit.
Slow down.
It's kind of tough right now participating in these because of my work schedule.
Best?
What's that?
That's respectful.
The best shows that I've ever had is people watching me fall out of my chair.
Larry Parker's making that comment. You got highlighted.
I tell you what, Terry, for not being on the show, you was probably the most mentioned person tonight.
Oh, geez. Why?
Good things.
Well, because we all like your stuff, Shed. We all like your content and everything else that you do,
Yeah.
Can you all hear me okay?
We very much.
Okay.
Yep.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, hold on. I bet you there's a 6-second delay.
What are you throwing gang signs?
That's what it looks like.
No, my fucking blinker is on, dude. It says fuck you. Fuck you.
But you're pointing at crack.
Yeah, why?
Well, no, I'm pointing at all of you. See? All of you.
Y'all had to be in his head to get that one.
Oh boy.
Sorry.
Yeah, that might be a clear chocolate problem, to be honest.
Damn, you're nursing that jar. That's the same amount you had in there an hour ago when I left.
Oh, right. I noticed that too.
You better grab you a cup. You're talking shit. Grab you a cup, bro. Come on.
I grabbed all these empty jars. He's still got a half a jar. What the fuck?
This is a quart jar. Come on now, guys. This is a fifth right here in my fucking hand.
You need to throw your nipple on top of it.
Come on, Slacks.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Oh, I'm out, bro. I finished mine.
I started making a comment a minute ago. Larry Parker made the comment on they always stay at the
I just got your message, Jerry.
Right across the street is Company Inn. A lot of guys stay there, and then we all meet over there at the Company Inn and hang out for a parking lot party.
Go.
Yep, and we also have a Airbnb. Jason or Jay Newsom and Randy have an Airbnb. I have an Airbnb with David April and Jim Parker.
We got one.
There you go, Shid. You got a comment, bro.
What?
I didn't see it.
It's on there now.
It's on the screen.
Hey, Shid.
I can barely read that. Hi.
Put your other glasses on.
Hi.
This is
I
awesome.
love you, man.
I love it. That's why I wanted Fred to put it on YouTube so everybody at home could watch it and see it bigger.
Did you notice how many people are actually commenting through YouTube? There's been quite a few of them actually tonight.
Yeah, I wish I could read the comments. I bet they're pretty funny.
Larry Parker says, "Hell yeah, it sounds good." They are pretty funny. April Parker says, "Party at my cabin."
Yes, ma'am. I don't mean to turn my back on y'all. I'm trying to make some more chocolate covered cherry, and I'm making chocolate covered blueberry.
You need to do that. You're better than us.
I've already got my Friday night plans down.
Look at him. He's writing them down.
Yeah.
No, I'm packing my.
Well, hopefully I'm in it. No, you're not. Hopefully I'm in your Friday night plans, fucker.
Y'all won't be able to. Y'all won't be able to find our cabin.
Something I learned about going to Summer Jam Maggie Valley. You make all these plans. Fuck them plans. We're gonna get screwed.
It's all play it by ear.
Listen, the only plan that I've heard that's a good solid plan in Maggie Valley is make sure you take a week off for your liver to take a battalion.
The only thing you need to make is be there.
Yep, just gotta show up.
Yeah.
Everybody eat good before you get there. Nobody passing out. Y'all eat good while you're there.
Eat good.
Eat good.
Don't matter if you eat good or not. Around all these yahoos, you're all gonna be fucked anyway.
I'm not gonna be this skinny when I get there.
Something. I usually don't pass out, but I usually black out, and then I don't remember shit. So if that happens, just make sure I have a good high, and I'm good around good people.
I didn't do anything with a Sharpie. I want to say it right now. I did not do anything with a Sharpie if you pass out.
Oh,
this one's got your name on it, bro.
Thursday too, April.
You will have face tattoos and everything.
I'll be there Wednesday, April.
Matter of fact, I want a tattoo while we get up.
Yeah, I'm coming in on Wednesday.
Hey, where'd you? Who was saying something about a cabin in Maggie Valley? Or an Airbnb or something like that?
Airbnbs. Yeah, we have Airbnbs rented in Maggie Valley.
Hey,
yeah, I do too. Where are you at?
I'm not sure the address yet. April Parker knows my address. Randy Parker should know his address.
I'm not going to tell you because ours is a cave.
I don't know the address.
I have to look mine up, but I think I'm right there where North Georgia Stills and Philbilly set up.
Okay.
Right.
The cabin I got for the week, it's on Cottontail Trail or something like that.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Well, Maggie's not very big. Fucking Randy.
The only thing is with me, and I've told this to Chad, like I plan this as like a family vacation. So we're going to be down there like Monday through Friday, but we have to check out of the cabin Friday morning.
Right.
If I would have stayed till Saturday morning, they were going to charge me like almost another $300 just for that day.
Listen, we have friends.
I might be able to let you sleep on the couch.
To stay Saturday or whatever. We got friends. We got friends that'll help you out, bro. Don't worry about that.
Well, no, we're just going to get a hotel room somewhere else, and then just leave Saturday morning.
At Farm to Bottle, can somebody please get some tattoo artists there? We would all love to get some moonshine fucking tattoos there.
Listen, fucker, I could bring my machines and my ink and everything if you want me to.
Set your shit up. We need some moonshine tattoo artists there, please, please, please.
Yeah, but then that would suck for me because then I'd be in a chair for fucking 12 hours or so.
That's why I said, Fred, let him.
He just told us he blacks out. I don't think you want him doing tattoos.
Let him find some tattoo artists and you do your thing.
If I'm doing tattoos, I ain't drinking.
I'll let you put a tattoo on me somewhere when you're sober.
Well, he'd be better drunk though, Randy. No, I'm just kidding.
Anybody want some?
We'll be drunk by the time we get done.
I'm coming to your house, Randy.
No tattoo gun.
No, I'm coming to your house though multiple times. Like I'll be there.
I know. I'm just saying I'm gonna get a tattoo from you, Frey, but I would love for him if he had time to arrange some tattoo artists. I think that would be a big money maker. And we could always say we got it at Farm to Bottle, so there's always a story behind it.
You guys ready?
Farm to Bottle. May your mash sour and you catch all your drips.
Cases of them.
I'll drink to that.
Hey guys,
what's up, buddy?
Blueberry.
What's up, brother?
Welcome in.
Blueberry.
oh, we gotta drink. Drink. Yeah.
Oh,
Blueberry.
You guys.
People coming in, people getting out. What the hell's going on here?
This is a rotating bar, sir.
Blueberry. Who's got blueberry?
I do. How much you want?
Yep, as much as you can give me.
I just made 50
Slacks.
Yeah.
Never mind. Go
Sorry,
ahead, Fred.
Randy. I just have one question for Slacks.
Never mind.
Yeah.
If you're an admin in the militia,
There it
why
is.
the fuck don't you have a flag hanging behind you?
I've got one, but I'm setting up my. I
Yeah,
literally,
haven't
I
bought
swear to
one
God,
yet.
I just moved everything over down to my shed, which is a big old huge garage, and I've got to set everything up, and I will have one set up down there.
Well,
Hey,
if it's
no,
anything
no.
like
You ain't
me,
taking a page out of my book
aim
in
the
a
shit
shed.
out of
Oh no, I'm slacks. I'm not going to
Look,
be shed shiner, but I
there
will
you
be
go,
in that
Slacks.
building.
It's all for you, buddy.
Is that
You're-
that's the shit right there? That's that jalapeno corn, ain't it? Dude, that shit there, if he can, that is the
Well,
best
that
tasting stuff. I've told y'all about it.
I'll make more.
kind of looks like a pickle
Yeah.
to me.
Well, it's corn liquor, and it's got a fresh
It's good.
jalapeno and dill pickles in it.
How did
I
you
Pretty
told you
get
good.
about
your
it. It reminds
jalapeno
me
in
of
there?
like drinking like a corn liquor with jalapeno. It's spicy, but it reminds me like drinking like a Penrose sausage kind of flavor to it too.
We
It's
got a
Guy really
bottle.
looks like he needs to
We
say
got a bottle
something.
down south that had some jalapeno in it. How did you infuse your jalapeno, sir?
How did I infuse it?
Or I mean, or how did you infuse it or post infuse it into your alcohol?
So here's what I did. After I made all my cuts, I had like 4 or 5 jars. It was 88 proof corn liquor. That's what I proofed it down to. My woman likes Bloody Marys, and she likes them spicy. So I was trying to make something that I could mix into a Bloody Mary for her. So I just took a regular old fresh jalapeno pepper. I washed it, cleaned it, cut it up, threw it in the jar.
Macerated it.
I threw some spicy dill pickles in there with it, and then I just left it sit for like a month and a half.
It's fucking good.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it is. I've
Well,
had
I
his
wouldn't know,
Navajo
Slack, so
Blue.
quit
I've
bragging.
had his blueberry. They're all really good, but that's probably my favorite one.
Really? You like that over the blueberry?
Yes.
Do you?
Yes, I do.
I wouldn't know, Slacks. I haven't had them.
Well,
Yeah, I'm sorry, Fraid.
I had a
No,
neighbor
don't
that
be,
wanted
dude.
me to do something
Just
for him.
You got to
so I
know
wanted to know how to use
somebody.
it.
You got to know somebody. I might hook you up with him.
I'll send. I got his address. I'll send him some stuff out. It's been a rough winter. It's been a bad fucking winter, man.
I know, man.
Excuse my language. Am I allowed to swear on here?
Yeah.
Fuck.
your ass
Shit.
off.
Okay.
The only thing you can't do on here, right, is show guns and say
Oh.
everybody to everybody that you're smoking weed, right?
Oh, I'm showing guns.
Or I don't like GD.
What?
Can I show that?
Smoke it without saying it.
Hey, I'm in Florida. It's 65 degrees, brother.
Dude, it was 50 or 60 degrees here today in Wyoming, which is fucking crazy for March.
God damn, that is crazy.
I started to start the show off. I started to start the show off tonight in my hydro tank because I just changed the water in overalls and stand up out of the water. But I said, nah, I'm gonna wait till it warms up. That's a little too cold.
Shadow.
He was taking a bath.
I'm in Minnesota. I'm in Minnesota.
Yep.
We're fucking cold here.
Hey,
Here you go,
Actually, we're
Slacks.
pretty warm today.
Here's, brother.
Navajo
I've
Blue.
had that too. That's the blueberry
We're
maple, ain't it?
No, this is
Slacks
Navajo
out
Blue.
liquor, so he can't drink with
This
you.
is oak aged.
I didn't have
Slacks
the
ran out of
tin-
liquor, so he can't drink with you.
Oh, I got more if I wanted to.
I'm actually 27
No, this-
degrees right now.
Damn.
Oh, it's
All right,
it's effing
Slacks,
cold
you
up here
ready?
where I'm at.
Are you ready, Slacks? It's Sunday night. You ain't got no job. You ain't got shit to do. I'm gonna get you high today. What movie is that from, Slacks?
Friday. That's
Yes,
a great
sir.
movie.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, sir.
Sitting on the porch.
Oh, look, this guy has something to say. I swear to God. Look, he keeps looking at the camera and touching his stuff.
Look at that.
Look at him. He doesn't even know. He has no
That's pretty
clue that
good.
he's on fucking solo layout. I love you, Dan Gray.
What's that?
Got him again. Love it.
I wish
Come
I could
on,
like
Mark, let's get it.
turn this camera around and show you the disaster that I have out here.
Just turn your phone around.
Well, I guess I could, but like, as you can see here, I got the shed insulated.
Just double tap your face.
Double tap it.
When you're on, listen. When you're on StreamYard, if you push the X button or back out, you will get kicked out.
I won't get kicked out.
Just double tap.
You will.
No, you will.
You will get kicked.
Oh,
I think if
I
you
ain't gonna
hit the
push that.
cam button, no, if you hit the cam button, it just turns it off.
Right.
What are you trying to do? Turn your camera around?
Yeah.
No,
Are you
just
on an
Hit,
iPhone or a
wait.
Samsung?
Go
Easiest
down
thing
and
to
hit
do is
more.
do this.
Go down to more.
And then
Okay.
touch more. And
Okay.
then you should see settings. Touch settings.
Yep.
Then touch camera. And it'll give you the choice: front camera, back camera.
All right. Well, I'm going to show you then the mess I got right here, right now. Hold on.
Not Nathan.
Shit, I'm gonna try this.
There we go.
It says mic, cam, chat, more. Hit
Hey.
more and then settings. There you go.
Motherfucker.
There you go.
Damn, dude.
I'm gonna pee again.
He's like me. He's got a lot of stuff in a small space.
Yeah.
Oh, he
Yeah.
sent me a picture the other day. He said, I got me another shed to put some of this stuff in. He sent me the picture. I was like, dude, that's a tent.
It's right there.
No,
You can
hell
see
no,
it in
that's
the
not a
corner.
shed. That's a mini house. That's a micro house, dude. Like,
I know,
you could
right?
have a bathroom in there and a fucking
But-
kitchen.
Be right back.
Look, I got a grain grinder finally. No more of this
Hell
shit where I'm
yeah.
pulverizing stuff.
I know Mark really liked that grain I ground him. I can't wait
Yeah.
to taste that Jimmy Red blend we had for him.
What happened, James?
I hit that more button that Randy talked about, and
I did too, and I got booted out.
yeah, I went.
Well, you know why?
More
Randy has
and
an
then
iPhone.
more and then settings. Yeah.
Oh,
Randy has an
I got an
iPhone.
Android.
More and
oh.
settings.
So
Sorry.
Randy's got a girl phone.
Yeah.
Yup. My old lady's got a girl phone too, but I got an
Yeah,
Android.
What do you mean a girl phone?
Randy's
I
Randy, don't take it to heart, bro. Don't take it to heart, bro. I promise.
I'm
Don't
not.
take it to heart.
I've had this. Hey, I didn't know anything about damn phones. When I worked where I worked, they give me an iPhone, and I've been on an iPhone ever since because I don't know I don't know no different.
Oh,
You
there
can
I am.
you can put me on anything with gears, I can operate it. This damn thing, I can't.
Yeah, so as you can see, I got quite the mess here to contend with, but it's all coming together.
Yeah.
I got some slacks. Oh, I can't show you.
Android.
I can't show you, Mike. I don't have light, but those fermentation buckets I got too.
Gray
I don't
hair,
know how to run
gray
an
hair
Apple.
girls
I
have
only
more
moved all
fun.
my stuff today. I still got to go pick up like my mashes and a 55-gallon drum, and then I got to start putting me together a little thing, and then I'm going to start building me a room around it. I guess I'm going to
Oh,
start
there
with
you
the
go.
tarp. I'm going to have to start with the tarp so the neighborhood can't see me in there what I'm doing.
Relax.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. How about our buddy Scully Shine?
Who?
What?
Skull.
What about
Skull.
Oh, Scully.
So
Scully.
to my right over here, I got
him? Scully's on here?
No. I was just saying, hey, man, how about him? I sent him some stuff. He's really happy. You know?
Yeah.
Cool
Oh
guy.
yeah. I saw a little bit of that. He messaged me last night like he needed a picture of his stickers because he needed to get more made. I'm just like all the videos you and there. I don't know where I put his stickers at. They
Well,
were so big, I didn't put them in my regular sticker folder.
Right? Those things
I
are
will.
big as
And
my
I'm like,
face.
with all the pictures that you posted, why can't you just take a screenshot of one of those and you
Hey.
got it?
Hey, tell him if he needs one, I'll send him one back.
well,
I would
so
too, but I don't know where it is.
he texted me today, and it reminded me because he texted me like a couple days ago about sending him a picture of one of his stickers. I'm like, yeah,
So he messaged you too.
yeah. So he messaged me this morning, and I sent him I told him, I'm like, dude, this is the best I can do. He's like, oh, I can't have a background. I'm like, this is the best I can do, man. So
tell him to crop it.
He sent me
that's
three.
what I told him. I said, you probably just have to crop it.
Tell him went over there. Oh, he's back up there.
It's switching around.
Hey guys, I got it.
He's being a weirdo.
I'll send him one of his stickers that he sent me back, so that's no big deal.
I'm just glad he's finally using a real steel and not using his air steel all the time. I mean, the air steel's fun to play with a little bit here and there, but not to run it all the time.
I was happening to do my shy or my same time he was running his, and he was showing me pictures and videos while we were doing it, and I kept telling him, dude, you gotta do this. And he's like, oh shit. It's kind of funny, man. I felt bad for the guy. He's
a good dude. He's a good dude.
He is.
He's
you guys can comment.
Don't let him smoke weed while you're teaching him something.
Wouldn't it? An air still is good for
I'd like
you got a gallon or something that ain't that great.
Right.
Yeah. You know, I don't really like the taste of an air steel when it comes out. It's just not as good.
Good.
Oh. I ain't had nothing but my own liquor in years, except for what my boys have brought.
That's true.
Mark and them.
I don't know if it's because it ain't running through copper on the condenser part. I don't know. It just don't seem the same.
What, air steel?
Yeah. And the only thing I do is
I'm pretty good at using my air steel. I mean, like I can run some stuff, but it's going to be like 2, 3, 4 distillations, like runs, and it turns out good. But it, like you say, it's still not the same. I mean, it's good. It's good quality. But I mean, like if you're going to be like running in the moonshine groups, I mean, you need to be running a steel.
Yeah, and the only thing I really use an air steel for is to.
If you want to run tail, if you want to run the tail end of your good stuff and then rerun it again, that might be the thing, but I wouldn't do it otherwise. No.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Use mine for experiments, and then like when I strain off a mash, like if I have too much to go into my pot, I will run like 1 or 2 batches, 3 batches the day before, and then I'll add that into my pot when I actually run like all of it. You know what I'm saying? Just get a boost the fruit.
Yeah. One thing I use my air steel for. One thing and one thing only. Distilled water.
Right.
What, an air steel?
And I will say this too, like my air steel that I have, it's not a Vivor steel made for my air steel is not a Vivor one made for just distilling water, because those go to a higher temperature. Mine's I think it's called distilled spirits or something like that, and it's made specifically for making alcohol. It doesn't heat up.
Now I have a 5-gallon water still that I distill our drinking water at home. It has the fill valves and shuts off and all of that, you know. So I just hook it straight into the house spigot, and it just runs.
Well, that one I got, I think it's like a $240 air steel. They make a $500 freaking column attached for it. And I'm like, good, no, I'm good.
Wow.
Listen, so you're going to take a gallon pot, right? You can run it through copper with fins on the copper and blow it with a fan, and you have an air steel, correct?
We've discussed something like this, Bray. Don't talk about it.
Just in case.
Not here tonight.
Okay, so enlighten me. Okay, so an air
Not on
steel.
here.
I'm confused about it. So what does it hold? Like a gallon? Where does it condense? How does it make liquor?
1 gallon.
Explain.
It's a gallon pot with a coil around it that heats up.
General air still holds about a gallon and a half, actually, but you only do a gallon.
Flax, go ahead. I muted him.
It's basically all the air steels, like most of them they're a gallon pot with coils that run around that they'll heat up to like 200, 212 degrees. And then they got like the lid goes on and then it's got a fan with coils inside of that. So the vapor goes in there and goes through the coils, and the fan's sucking off the vapor. It cools it and it spits it out the side. That's all they are.
Okay, so it's heat exchanging within half an inch of cooling.
Pretty
Is
much.
that what it's doing?
Pretty much, yeah.
An inch.
All right.
Just
All right.
Yeah, any inch.
I
any
understand
inch.
now. I understand now. I'm sorry. I like to play with copper, and I have big pot and big thumper, and I have big copper, and
You got big copper and you don't know why.
I'll call you tomorrow.
I'll
call you tomorrow.
Yep. No,
it's a fan compressor.
I love you, dude.
That's it.
Call you tomorrow. I'll tell you.
I love you, Slacks.
I've already got the design down. This, yeah.
Slacks, all I have is water distillers, and you're right, they go up to a higher temperature. But what I do is I run them to a thermostat where I can turn it down.
I got one of those too, a little knob so you can adjust it.
Yeah, I can turn it down, and then the what normally hooks into the side of it to get its power, I just got a regular cord to go on it, and I run it. It's separate, so it doesn't slow the fan down. So I can just turn the heat. I can turn the heating element down, but leave the fan still running wide open.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I got a voltage regulator. I'll
If I
plug
knew
mine in.
exactly where it was, I'd go get that sucker.
Why don't y'all put?
But I hardly
why don't y'all
ever-
use ammo cans for control boxes?
Hey, secrets don't make friends, Slacks.
I see what he says. It's all good. It won't be a secret eventually. There's people that know about it.
Yeah, I know what you were talking about.
Yeah.
I heard the bell too.
All right, so there's going
It's
to
a
be some
great
innovations coming up, and we're not going to talk about it until there's patents involved and stuff because James Hobby's
I've already mailed the patent to myself
Andy's
months
working on
ago.
one. Slacks is going to have one, and we can't talk about it on live. But if we go backstage, we can talk about it, but we're not ready to do that yet. It's only 2 hours and 36 minutes in the video, so usually I go for 4 to 8 hours. But Mark Morgan, you got to work tomorrow at 4:30.
No, I'm off. This is Friday night for me, bitches.
I gotta get up. I gotta get up at 4 a.m.
Yeah, I got to get up early too.
I don't. Well, yeah, I do, but
really,
no.
I gotta go to bed at 3.
Well, Dan, did you get finished with
I was
the run?
freaking half asleep, and Slacks text me.
Somebody just sent me a text, but I can't answer right now.
Love you too, Slacks.
How do you do that? How do you do that? They did that a while ago.
Craig, will you answer my sister, please? She just texted me.
Hey, Randy. Hey, Randy.
Yeah.
Hey, Randy.
Yeah.
Show me your heart sign, please.
No cowbell.
Oh, there's Mark.
Oh, you don't like my cowbell?
There it is,
No,
Slacks.
it's too fucking loud.
I had it too close. I'm sorry.
What are you pointing at me for? Wait, I got to go like this.
God damn it.
I'm going to hang that on my truck when I come in through Alcohol Alley.
Teacher
Y'all hear
says
Audio
every
Man
time a
coming.
bell rings, an angel gets his wings.
That's what the teacher said.
Shit.
It's from
Every time
a
bell
Wonderful
rings,
Life.
moonshine hits my gland.
I'm going to drink right out of the what you
Bell
call it?
rings
This
every-
is my shot glass.
Bell rings every time I pick up my shot glass.
Drink
There
out of
you
my
go.
shot glass.
Graduated
Hey,
cylinder.
I want y'all to
Graduated
try
cylinder.
this. I want to see if I'm crazy or this is true now. I want y'all to do it wherever you live.
You need a real shot glass.
Two guys have already proved me correct. I want you to take your beaker, the point of your beaker, and I want you to point it towards your east. When you drop your hydrometer in there, your numbers will be in front of you.
All I know is every time I drop my hydrometer in the graduated cylinder, it never faces me. And me and Mark discussed it one night. It's like, we need to make a hydrometer that's got the numbers on like
the other way
4
around.
times around.
What you do?
But Randy's
Face it,
on
if
to
you
something.
face it-
Listen, I tried this.
If you
I
face
tried
it
this, and
east,
Randy's right.
I swear to God, I don't know how I did it by accident, but I'm tired of doing it. So I started turning my beaker, and when I turned my beaker east, every damn where I went, it read like it's something to do with the magnetic pull. But y'all, I just learned something. I wanted to see if I'm going crazy or not.
Okay, so on that note, of course it is. There's metal in the bottom of that hydrometer, right? Metal in the bottom of every one of our hydrometers.
Yeah,
correct?
it's like weighted.
So
It's
that
mad.
metal was made in a certain place. Listen, if that metal is made in a certain place, just like a rock, it will have an east-northwest magnetic pull to it.
Unbelievable.
Pretty sure all our hydrometers are made in China.
So what I need to do is get a beaker that's got a
Doesn't matter
beak.
where they're made.
No, actually, not mine. Mine was made in Australia. Believe it or not, my hydrometer, I got it. It was
Oh
made
God,
in
here we
Australia.
go with the toilet flushing backwards again.
Mine ports towards the Great
Randy
Wall.
Thompson, calm down, brother.
Wait a minute now.
Fuck.
That's me. That's me. That's me being me. I wasn't doing anything Randy Jr. wouldn't do.
Oh, I know, brother. I know.
I mean, that's just picking on a brother from another mother down under, right? I just didn't think we needed to go through the whole
Wow,
toilet
look
doing
at
this
that, James. What is that?
Hey,
Hold on, let me put you on
JL said he
solo.
needed more cowbell.
Y'all talking about hydrometers now. Hold on.
Oh,
Let me show
Lord.
you the thing about living in here in Kentucky. We have lots of distilleries. Check these hydrometers out, y'all.
Whoa, he's
Wow,
got them from
man.
all over the place. That's what I was going to do, is collect them from all over the place. Me and you think alike, man.
That's badass.
Look at the proof on this. This goes from 120 to 145. These are specific ranges.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Wow.
And this one,
Within 10?
Does it got one for 20 to 40 ABV for me?
no, this one goes
Right.
from 90 to 110.
Wow.
Look how big that sucker is.
Son of a biscuit.
Jay,
Wow.
what it tells me is when you have all those different hydrometers, you're saying they're from Kentucky, and all that tells me is Kentucky's confused.
He's got a Ron Jeremy Coonpecker on his head. He can have all them different freaking flavors.
Y'all just please try that. Turn your beaker towards the east and just prove me wrong or prove me right.
Randy. That being said, Randy, not all of us have a beaker with the beak.
Get one. Get one, and you'll quit spending time turning.
Where is that background noise coming from? Who is watching TV?
Make a mark on it.
Either that or
Hold on.
someone's
What'd
getting
you say,
yelled at.
Chris?
That's that Barfugal.
Barfugal, turn your TV off.
Not me.
Hold on.
Hey, I'm going to get off here, guys. I'm going to go to bed.
No,
Hey, be good, brother. I'll holler
Well,
at
don't
you.
get off in front of
Be
us,
good.
brother. We love you.
I
Be back
won't.
soon.
Good
I
night.
will, man. I'll be
Shout out.
talking to you guys. See ya.
Peace.
Peace.
Old Crack said it. Look at,
That's a good dude right there, man.
That's amazing, James. Mr. James.
I mean, I know I'm friends with several of y'all on here, but that's like my best friend, like that I met over the last year.
I
Like
thought
we
I was
talk
the
a
best
lot.
friend, man.
He's
He's
a
so
hell.
busy,
Well, I
I
know, but me and
missed
him talk a lot. We're good. I mean, he's a great dude.
I'll just fuck with these things.
Oh.
You're kind of sketchy, Mark.
Yeah, I know.
That's only because he's got that round antenna on his head. He's got that
He gets
UFO
special
antenna right
signals.
there on his forehead.
So you haven't, hey Mark, you haven't heard nothing from
Yeah, that one. That one right there.
I'm gonna bring
That's
a
an
quarter
alien
to
mark.
Maggie Valley.
got a
I'm gonna bring a
plug-in.
quarter to
He's got
Maggie
a
Valley with
plug-in
me, and I'm
for
gonna
it.
go get a rat and all that thing off.
y'all want some of my mash bills?
I'm being facetious.
I was
Oh, look at that.
okay, guys. I was thinking about going to the Smoky Bear. I was thinking about going to the Smoky Bear thing, but now you all seem to think I should come to the
No, listen.
Maggie Valley better.
Listen.
Wait,
Please,
No, you guys
please, if you can go, hold on. Let me drop a shout out here.
Well,
If you can go
I
to the
got one
Smoky Bear
opportunity.
Festival-
One
Hold on,
opportunity
Chris.
though. No, I have to choose
Right.
one. I have to choose one.
Right. So choose the closest one.
Well, I'm in Minnesota.
Choose the closest one.
Farm to bottle would probably be
Northern
closer.
Minnesota, an hour from the border of Canada. So either one is about the same distance.
All right.
You would have to
Farm to
Google that
bottle
from
would be
your house.
closer for you.
Which one's the best one to go to? Is what I'm saying.
Farm to bottle will be closer to you. I haven't been to it, but it's supposed to be pretty good.
I think farm to bottle will be closer.
Yeah.
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 Go to that one,
I
sir.
haven't been to it, but
I
it's supposed to
agree.
be really fun.
Oh,
I've
I
never
forgot
been
Dan
to
Gray was still here. I'm sorry, Dan.
Well, that's what I'm wondering.
What's up?
I was about to say you guys are all saying farm to bottle because Dan's here.
Right.
No.
That's exactly
No,
what it is.
he said he
Ohio.
lived in
Ohio.
Minnesota. He said he lived in
Ohio.
Minnesota. That's
Yeah,
closer
Ohio's
than
Ohio.
Magic
definitely
Valley.
closer.
I
No,
live
it's
in
not.
Minnesota.
Ohio
Oh,
was
I'm in.
Dan Gray, yeah.
I'm like an hour from Canada. Hour from Canada, dude. Hours from Canada, guys.
Okay.
Look,
It doesn't matter where I'm freaking driving.
Farm to bottle, sir. Farm to bottle.
It's
That's probably going to be your closest one.
I've been to a lot of festivals, and I've never been to Farm to Bottle. I missed it last year. I'm sorry to say that, Dan. I meant to be there, but I couldn't. But I've heard a lot of good about Farm to Bottle.
Who is Dan Gray?
If you can make Farm to Bottle, I would make that one. But I personally know that the Summer Jam at Maggie Valley it's probably the biggest moonshine event to go to.
Oh.
Just
all
saying.
right, sir.
Which one of y'all
I
is
will do
Dan
that.
Gray?
I had it
think I will
backwards.
do, and that's July 24th.
Yeah.
And that's July 24th.
Yes, sir.
I think it's 26th.
Because my birthday is on the 18th, so I think I will do that one.
July. The reason I remember July 24th.
24th, 25th, that's when they got the last week and all that.
The reason I remember July 24th, 25th, 26th, July 24th is my birthday. So yeah, I'll be there.
So
April is
July 18th is my
actually-
birthday. July 24th, my sister's.
So April 24th is which one?
That's
Summer Jam.
Jeff's. April
That's
is Jeff.
the jam. That's the one I was thinking about going to.
July 24th is Summer Jam.
It's
Maggie Valley.
weed.
Maggie
Summer
Valley,
Jam,
yeah.
July.
It's weed.
Dan Gray is September.
Okay.
Yes.
Smokey Bear is hosting it this time. It's it's weed and
Oh, I already got that
listen,
wrote down.
listen, Chris Palin.
That's why I wanted to go.
Let me fill you in for a minute, okay? Jeff Anderson is the owner of Smokey Bear Festival, okay?
Right.
Jeff Anderson has been on my show. He's played some songs on my
Yeah.
show, right? Okay.
I know.
So if you want to go there, it's April. It's like coming up real quick. Less than
That's
4
what I
weeks.
said.
Right.
I know.
I'm
I
writing
was
in the calendar.
that was where I was going to go.
Okay, well,
That is
that
my
one-
initial plan to do.
Then do it,
I'm
sir.
not saying that it's not a bad show. If you want to go to that one, and I know that you're a broke bitch like I am, because we're all broke bitches, right? So we can make one show a year.
I got one
right?
chance. I just bought a goddamn new motor or fucking travel trailer. So yeah, I'm a broke bitch.
I forget you're into race cars, aren't you? You're into race
I'll be
cars,
right
huh?
back, guys. I'll be right back.
No, I just no. We own a couple Napa.
You own a couple what?
Napa Auto Parts stores.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
so that's where I got the car parts from.
Good. I'm fixing to do a lot of work on my EcoBoost 2014 EcoBoost.
I can only give you my discount. That's it.
I would just like to know that I'm buying from somebody that's in the community.
Well,
Thank
as
you.
a business owner, Chris
Absolutely.
Palin,
I mean, I could
if
order
your
from
Napa
his
Auto
store.
Parts, hold on, Randy, 1 second. As a business owner, if you own Napa Auto Parts stores, you should be making overhead with the parts that you're selling, whether it's 2%, 4%, 6%, 10%, whatever it is, right? So
yeah, we have all the mining contracts up here, so yeah, it's a big
but
difference.
why are you not making money if you own Napa stores? Because in a business aspect,
Yeah,
if
we
you
own
own
3 of
those
them. Oh, we're
stores,
making all kinds of money,
yeah,
but
but
I'm not.
why?
Too
Why?
many
Even
pieces
as
of pie.
Why?
even as a franchisee, okay. So for a Napa Auto Parts store,
No,
you
we're
put in
private owned. We're
135.
private owned. We pay to. No. We're private owned. We pay to fly that flag, that Napa flag. We pay to fly that Napa
Okay.
flag. No. We're
Like I
private
was
owned.
getting
3
at.
private stores.
There's a
Like
relevant
I was
question on
getting
Total
at.
that
different.
for Game Gray guy.
Yeah.
If you would send me
Total
your
private.
Napa
No.
store,
We
if
make
you'd send
plenty
me
of our
your
own money and stuff, but we are paying for our stores. We are paying for our bills at the
Okay.
stores.
So
Corporations pay for
if your
their light
stores
bills,
are
shit
if
like
your
that.
stores are not
You pay
making
for the
money,
manager. We
but
pay for our light bill, our building. We
hold
own the
on, Chris.
building. We own the
Hold on,
light
Chris.
bill. We own the sewer. We own.
Hold on. If you own the
Okay, I'm
stores,
sorry.
right,
We are
and
family
your store is
oriented.
not, if you own the stores and your store is not making money, the first thing you should do is get rid of the managers. I'm sorry to say that, but it's
Okay,
true.
my wife. I can't do that.
All right.
No,
Fred.
it's all good. We are making
Fred,
we are
we're not in
making
the
our
Napa
own
business.
bank. We're not losing money. There's nothing. I never said I was losing money. We're not losing any fucking money. We're making our bank.
Well,
We've
when you
owned
say
these
you're not
stores. We
making
bought
money,
these
Fred,
stores.
when you
We're not losing any fucking
Fred,
money. I
we're
never
not
said I
we're
was
not in the
losing
Napa
any
business,
money. I
sir.
don't know when.
Woo.
Well, fellas, I got to
I
jump off
never
here,
said
but
I
if you
was
need any
losing
more
any
info
money.
on farm to bottle, I'll hop back on
Well,
here
right, that's what I
sometime
was
this week.
saying. Right there's a question for Farm to Bottle. They
What you
want to
got?
know. Right there, it's on the screen. The dude
it
says he's
says
doing
I'm in
endorsement.
Northeast Ohio.
Let's start
In
over again.
Southern
Okay, there's
Ohio.
something wrong.
Oh,
Yeah, farm to bottles in
Oh,
southwestern Ohio.
I'm getting a headache.
There you go.
In
I saw that.
September
something
19th
went
and
wrong.
20th. It's in Wilmington, Ohio. September 19th and 20th at the fairgrounds there in town. One thing I can say about farm to bottle this year, we've made it free, so that's a good thing.
Awesome.
Versus
Oh, yeah.
the first year it was like $40. The second year was around 25, and we got it down to free this year. So
Thank you, Dan. Thanks for making that happen.
And don't they have a campground like right beside it too?
they
Yes,
do.
sir.
It's right.
Yeah,
It's right
yeah.
attached
Good.
right to it. It's they can't. You can sit in the campground and watch the entertainment.
Wow.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yep.
That makes a
I'm
big
trying to go
difference.
to
Yeah,
Maggie Valley Prohibition and Farm to Bottle this year. I don't know if
Are there
I have.
any
Dan,
of those? Are there any of those?
I
I'm
want to
sorry.
make a
Go ahead.
comment real quick because we've all been to a lot of festivals, or at least I have. And that the fact that that's free is huge.
I think it'll
Yes.
make a big difference this year. I do
I
believe.
guarantee it will.
Now, with that, we couldn't do the $30,000 or $40,000 in bands that we had, so I had to go with a little bit less money on the entertainment. But I
Right.
wanted to get more people there versus more the entertainment. Having all that extra entertainment really hasn't paid off. So. You know what, and what we're doing, we're moving some of that over, like I said, to doing some wrestling, boxing, arm wrestling, have some different stuff there that'll draw some different people versus just doing all 80s rock and then some southern rock stuff on Saturday night. So
I want to
this
add
year
to
we
that.
got a little bit of entertainment, but a lot of other educational things and stuff like that going on that we haven't really had time to do in the past because the entertainment ate up all the time too.
Oh, yeah.
Dan, I
So
want to say
Oh,
In
something
the
about
future,
that.
at a shooting range, that'd be sweet.
I want
that'd be
to
awesome.
add to what Dan just said. That
I know that
being
ain't.
known, Dan, a lot of that is you get a lot of local entertainment. People jam to jam, right? They rock
Right.
out anything, right?
Yep.
So we're going to have a good time.
Right.
So there's a lot
Oh,
of
yeah.
local entertainment that's cheap or free. A lot of them want to play for free just to get the experience.
Right.
So here we
Yeah.
are, brother. Get some.
Well, I
Here
mean,
it is.
last year we had the Moonshine Bandits and Texas Hippie Coalition and
Oh, wow.
a couple other bands and stuff. But like I said, honestly, the crowd that was there only sort of liked that music. so this year I've got like a I've got country. Well, Low Down Revival's playing there this year,
Nice.
and then I've got another band on Saturday that's basically country called Backwoods Drive. On Friday night, I've got a Sammy Hagar tribute and another local band that does basically just cover 80s, 90s, and modern rock. So a little bit,
That's all.
A little bit everything.
What is there any?
You need to get Morris Day in the
I
time.
wonder if I can get my friend.
Is there what?
There's some RV places.
I
Here
wonder if I can
that
get my
will-
friend Chris Webby to play. I think I got a friend. His name's Chris Webby.
Yeah, I know who he is.
He's from Australia. He's from Australia.
Yes. I know who he is.
Right.
Dan Gray, I could probably get Jeff
What's that?
Anderson
And his son just got married in Oklahoma there.
Yeah, I may
will
look at
call
getting
him and
like
ask
Jeff
him.
Anderson in a couple this coming year, like 2026.
Listen,
I went
Jeff
very, very
Anderson and then,
conservative on the entertainment this year, simply because I want to make it free and see how many people we get. Because basically, if I make it free this year, that means everything we've got's paid for before anybody even comes in. So I can take all of the money from beer and liquor sales and stuff over the weekend and put that into next year for entertainment. So,
well, as long as you're selling your beer and your liquor inside the bottles that are labeled legally, you should be good.
That's all we get. 100% of the beer and liquor sales there.
Yeah, I appreciate what you did, brother, and I think that was a great insight, and I appreciate you doing that.
Absolutely. Well, I'll get on here and chat with y'all sometime again here in the near future, but I need to go and try and finish up this run I'm on. So,
Look forward to it, sir.
Nice meeting you, man.
Yep, you too. You guys
Have
take
a
care.
good one.
All right, see you.
Good seeing you, brother. Good seeing you.
Hey, Frank, can I say a few things here real quick?
Yes, sir.
You know, we've all talked about different moonshine festivals. There's a couple of others coming up that we have not talked about. Number one, there's one coming up here in April in Florida. It's in Bartow, Florida. Alfredo and I are heading it up, trying to make this thing happen. It's a first-time thing. There's going to be a lot of information coming out in the near future about it and where and who and how and all that stuff. We're basically piggybacking on a festival. It's called the Spring Fling Festival here in Bartow, Florida.
Yeah.
And there's going to be some information coming out real soon, probably the next week or two at the most. And I'll be announcing that. And Fred, I know you'll post it, and I appreciate that.
Me too.
As well, there's another one that nobody talks about a whole lot, and some of the militia group and myself went to last year, is the Ozark Moonshine Music Festival in Arkansas.
Yeah.
So for listeners or watchers that are on here, be sure and check that out, because I guarantee you will be impressed. I know we were.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know Santa said he had a good time there.
Oh yeah. They put on a good festival. They do a good job. And
I forgot about that one.
If anybody is watching or listening in that area, or even if not, if you want to check out a new or a different festival, be sure to check out the Ozark Moonshine Music Festival. They always have a good band, several good bands. They always have a top name band, and it's always a good time. They know how to treat their moonshiners and their guests as well. So check that out if you can.
I wish I could afford to go to every one of these, man.
November.
Yeah, me too.
Listen,
God.
I have an idea to make all of us money. Oh wait, we should talk about this backstage. But anyway,
4 ounces.
OBX, yeah, don't forget OBX.
Yeah, OBX too. Yep, OBX.
Prohibition. I'm going to Prohibition.
Prohibition Moonshine
Prohibition is
Festival.
a good. I've been to that a couple times. That is a good festival.
I'm going to that one this year. It's close. I can do a day drive
The
to
hot
it.
rods, that's definitely one that you want to go to.
Speaking of
we
hot
did go
rods,
to one
we got
last
so
year
many
in where was it? It was where Andy Fife, or not Andy Fife, Andy, the dude with the one bullet in his gun, Mayberry. Yeah, I went to Mayberry last year. They had a hot
Barney
rod moonshine festival. It wasn't much for moonshine.
Well, a lot of those are, and Randy and Jay, who was on here earlier, can attest to this. We had a couple of moonshine festivals here in Florida. They call them moonshine festivals, but it's like, what the fuck?
This was a hot rod festival.
Right. So, but those are upcoming things and things that need to address and concentrate on. If you're going to if you want to call it a moonshine festival, you need to concentrate on moonshine.
Looks like I'm gonna have to put one on in Bradford County or Lake City.
There you go.
Popcorn Sutton Days is also another really good one to go to. Pam treats you like family there.
Yeah, I was there.
Oh yeah.
Years
Brandy,
ago at one of
definitely send out that information to you, Brandy, and I want to talk to your husband as well. So I'll definitely be in touch with you in the next 2 or 3 days, Brandy.
Yeah, and if not, just share it in the collective or whatever. They'll all see it.
You know I will.
What's up, Michael Hatley?
Yeah, 2 years ago, I went down to Gatlinburg, Tennessee, and did that stupid tourist shit. But one of the best things I did was go to English Mountain and did that tourist fucking trout fishing thing. Best goddamn trout I ever ate. But then I met some other folks along the way, and I had so much good time. My friend Anthony Allen of Tennessee, he's a what is he? County commissioner. That was pretty awesome. And we had a great time. I met some nice folks down there in Tennessee and in Nashville too.
Hey, I want to make another comment.
That we all have the same kind of mind.
Y'all be good.
We all have the same kind of mind.
I'll be good later.
You're not Slacks.
Whoa.
Wow, that was quick. Hey, Roy boy.
Hopefully Damon.
Yeah. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm doing great. I've never met you before. I want to introduce myself and say hello.
Oh yeah. Okay. So Mark Morgan, this is Roy Winter. Roy Winter, this is Mark Morgan.
Uncle
Roy
Moonshine.
Winter has some very,
we've
good,
talked about a bit.
very, very good recipes. He had a cucumber and stuff. Oh yeah.
Ooh, cucumber.
Let's hear it,
No
Roy.
shit. You got cucumber?
Watermelon, cucumber, ginger was my last run. But the one that was before that was a little bit better, and that was cucumber, watermelon, ginger.
Dude, you got me right there. I love watermelon. I love cucumber. My daughter
All homegrown stuff.
My daughter made a cucumber kombucha. I absolutely loved it.
Oh yeah.
I'm interested. I will definitely be reaching out to you, sir. Definitely. I love cucumber.
Yeah. Right now I got apple and a banana working its way off.
Hell yeah.
I threw some bunch of dark brown sugar in it.
Wow. Yeah. So it's a rum.
And it's got great flavor.
Cool.
I had this on earlier.
Roy, that's gonna
until I
be a
got
rum,
hot.
right?
Yeah. If it's got
Roy,
dark
that's
brown
gonna be a
sugar,
rum, right?
Brandy / rum. It's kind of just an
Rum
experiment.
It's gonna be a rum
I'll know what it's going to come out with. If you ain't playing, you ain't doing it.
Gotcha, man. So where do I know you from, Roy?
I've chatted with you on all sorts of different chats.
Okay, I'm sorry. Man, I'm an old man. I drink a lot. I forget, man. I forget.
Here, Mark. I'll give you a.
You've almost passed out a couple of times when I was talking to you.
That nipple on his forehead soaks his memory.
Hey, Trey, it won't be long now.
It won't be long
Right?
now. That's right.
It won't be
It
long
won't be
now.
long now.
It won't be long. Especially
When he starts forgetting, it's like a lie detector test. He can take his hat off and that damn mole will get real dark. He can't remember something when it gets dark.
Oh yeah. And here's another thing about me. I take my hat off, and the room's get bright.
God damn! Turn the light
I
off.
didn't, but I'm bald as fuck.
No, Jay got a bald
Okay.
head. I'm gonna dip Jay's head when he comes. We're gonna shave it, get it real good and slick.
You know what they say about bald guys?
Well, I'm
Women
pretty
love
bald, man. I'm pretty bald.
They're not getting bald. They're just getting more head.
It's
That's
a
right.
bald eagle. Yeah,
You
they
know
get
what I-
more head.
you know what I
Yep,
always
they get
say?
more
My
head.
ex,
That's what
my
I
ex
They're not
agreed
going,
with me on a
they're
bald
not
head.
going bald. They're just getting more head.
My bald head is a solar panel for a lean, mean sex machine.
Ooh,
That's
here we go.
true.
Look at this.
That's true because my ex left me for a
What
bald
up,
man.
Shaq?
Ain't that something?
Grass don't grow on a play field.
Old lady's in bed. I can start drinking now.
If I wake
You guys have never
her
met.
up for that
Listen,
right now, she
you guys
fucking
might
shoot
not.
me.
You guys might not have never met Shrek, but Shrek, this is Phil,
Hey.
Marfigle Bar. Uncle
Hey,
Moonshine is
Nice to meet you.
Chris Malin
What's up, Shrek?
and Roy
Looks like
Warner
Shrek.
and Randy Thompson and James Aubrey and fucking Frayed Not.
Afraid not.
That damn host, what's his name again?
Afraid not.
Damn host, what's his name again?
Frayed
I'm
Not.
afraid not.
Afraid not.
Afraid not.
Welcome
You
to
go
the
downstairs.
Knothead Club.
Butt kick.
Are you smoking weed? Afraid not. Are you drinking moonshine? Afraid not. Are you fucking smoking a cigarette? Afraid not.
I call this the Knothead Posse.
What?
Oh yeah, we're not heads for sure.
Knothead Posse. We're Knotheads.
Oh, Jimmy Crack Corn's going to have to sign out.
What?
You got to get it with the chickens. We understand.
4
Hey,
o'clock.
James.
4 o'clock comes early.
James.
And it's 11 o'clock there, dude. I love you,
Hey,
bro.
James,
Love you guys.
thank
Love
you
you
for
guys.
what you do, sir.
I appreciate y'all. Love
Thank
you.
you for what you do.
Yeah.
You know,
You have a good night.
All right. All right.
Good night, James.
Damn,
And then there were
fucking
6 and then 7.
Mark
Is my
Morgan,
little
I like
is my little sister
I like
still
that
in
video
here?
you did about the different size jars, the
Yeah.
largemouth jars versus smallmouth jars. I like
Yeah,
that
yeah.
video.
You know, a lot of guys.
No, that
bring
is
up-
a great video.
Some
Yes,
people
that was
like
a
large
great
mouth
video.
instead of small mouth.
the main reason I brought that up is because a lot of people bring that up as far as you could get those off-name brands for a lot cheaper. They're only $2 cheaper. Well,
Yeah.
you lose the 4 ounces.
Yes.
So, you know,
And by the time you set them out on the table, right, and you fill them over to the top or whatever, you put little cottons over the top and you let them air out, you lose a fucking ounce or two anyway. And
That's
then
it.
Hey, I'm gonna point out something coming from Hydro Man, since we're talking about exactly what he's talking about. When I roll a ball jar,
look at that fucking wood grain. Look at that wood grain.
all the markings on
That's
it, you know,
beautiful.
come through.
That
but
is beautiful, but I want to see that goddamn shit on the inside.
If you have a smooth jar, you won't have any, you know, I know everybody wants to see the word ball, so I'm trying to decide if it's worth going with the ball versus I'm trying to decide whether going with the ball or going with the smoother
playing with
jar.
his
But
ball.
the smoother jar is a thinner glass, and the ball jar is a thicker glass. So
but you just
gonna-
put wood grain on your balls.
That's a good valid point as well. There's two points to the smooth jar or the ball jar. The ball jar is definitely a thicker glass, and you can use it as a thumper, and it won't break. Is use it as a thumper versus the other one that's smooth. It is thinner, and it will break if you use it as a thumper. But to the other side of that, if you use that other smooth jar lid, it's easier to put your label on it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So with a ball jar, you don't see the seed.
Oh, we have some.
That is my jar
Yeah,
right
that's
there.
some-
Look at that Freight
Now-
Knot logo.
Now, can y'all tell me when you see the word ball?
Yeah, but we lost. We lost two.
Right?
Did you say
It's
ball?
disappeared.
There he is.
Can you read the
Yeah.
writing on the jar, the word
Yeah.
ball and all that?
Yeah, you just passed it.
I was just
There it
curious.
is. I see it there, right there, ball.
Just curious.
That's
It's
it.
harder
Yeah,
to see.
it's a ball.
Camouflage.
but it's a good thick glass compared to the other ones. And I was trying. I don't want to give my customers something that they pay for and accidentally bump it, and then it breaks at the bottom. So I think I'm going to stick with the ball, y'all. But
can you put two of them in your hand?
What?
I said, can you put two of those in your hand? So that way you have balls. Oh, he's got balls in his hand.
Oh, you want to see some balls? I got some balls for you.
Oh,
Hey, the world's first hydro dipped naughty balls.
Christmas ornament. Yeah, look at that.
Naughty ball.
Naughty balls.
Fine ass ladies hanging on your tree. They bending over, show you some pussy. Oh, look at that fucking hydro dip right there.
Damn, bro. I gotta go.
I know, but no hydro.
I gotta go.
All right,
you have a good one, man.
I know what he's doing,
brother.
Goddamn.
Look here, then you can take it apart.
Hydro, I think I'm gonna send you my fenders and my fucking gas tank to you.
Sir, yes, sir. I've done about 3 dozen so far. So yes, sir.
Hey, I want to do
my Harley fenders and my gas tank to you.
Hey, Hydro.
Sir, yes, sir. Sir.
Say goodnight to Mark.
Good night.
I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, Mark.
This is Friday.
Mark.
Here's my other wood grain.
That's really nice.
Yeah, it is.
Good night, Mark. Talk to you later.
I'm not going anywhere.
He's not going nowhere. He's fucking with you.
Hold on.
I thought you were going somewhere. Who the hell said say good night to Mark?
This is a
hey, Chris.
This is an alligator head.
Now.
I know. I was talking to him, dude. Oh, peace. All good.
Hey,
okay, I don't know what the fuck that means.
You guys
all I'm asking is, I want to know what your lag is.
Okay, shut up. That's what it means. Shut up. Okay, I'll shut up.
No, it doesn't mean shut up. I want to know what your lag is. You have a lag on your video. So can you count when I put up my fingers? Are you ready?
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's a 4-second lag. You have a
I'm calling yours.
Hey.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'll refresh. Can I refresh before we get the fuck out of here?
No, you're good.
Refresh.
Yeah. Are you still live? Are you still live, or are we in backstage?
Yeah, we're still live.
We're live.
We're still live. Well, then I should be able to refresh, right?
Go ahead.
Hey, I want to share this on the collective. You're gonna hear it. I'm gonna do another video. You guys follow Nick Calo?
Yeah.
Who?
I do.
Nick Calo.
I do. Banana Elvis.
Craig, give me the second count.
Don't interrupt with talking. Hang
on.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So anyway, Nick Calo just did a video recently about water, as far as your shine and your mash. He was talking about city water and versus country water or spring water, yada yada, right? I'm going to do a counter to that I'm going to do a video on his water. Just saying.
Okay.
And, you know,
makes sense.
I totally agree with him. Don't get me wrong. It's not controversial, but I just want to correct him and say that there's other ways around the city water, if you will. He's talking about you don't want to use city water, and I totally agree. But there is a but. There's 2 ways around that. You can boil your water. The other way is I have a water softener. Just say.
Yeah, don't use the water softener.
Up here, that's the worst part about making shine is the water. Our water sucks.
No, I totally agree. Totally.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
I'm just.
But my point is, when you get distilled water, how is it made when you get distilled water? If you buy it, it's made by boiling.
I make the distilled water myself. I make my own distilled water.
Exactly. That's my point.
You still it.
Yeah.
That's my point. I live in a big city. I live in a huge city. I got 5 million people living in this city.
So you mastered how to use that water.
I don't want to say mastered, but I know ways around it.
There's mastering the water.
Everybody could learn from.
So, you can do like I did and buy a water softener, or you can do what I still do, even though I have a water softener, I still boil it.
Yeah.
It gets all that chlorine, it's all in all that shit.
I agree.
Yeah, I gave up on using distilled water and just started boiling it.
There you go. I mean, you can buy it or you can do it yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, when I'm making something, like if I'm making a good rye.
When y'all come to my house, I wish y'all could bring milk jugs and fill up your milk jugs, because this water's so good here. There's little old ladies that bring milk jugs every other Sunday.
And I want to say this as well. When I went to college and I got my degree in horticulture, Florida is the best water as far as when it comes to aquifers. It's the biggest aquifer there is in the world. So it's all limestone.
No, I live on it.
Yeah, dude, I'll argue that all day long.
Up in Minnesota, I live on the biggest aquifer in the United States.
I don't want to hear it, but my point is, when you're on an aquifer, and your water it goes through the limestone, then it's purified.
Yeah.
But then again, when you go through a big city like I live in Orlando, it's city water. You get a lot of chlorine, you get all that bullshit. It's a lot of shit. But we can always distill it, or we can run it through a purifier. One or the other.
Charcoal.
Just saying.
That's a good topic to bring up, Mark. I like that because nobody's really touched on that.
It's cool.
I mean, I miss
coal,
that guy's
sand, and matter. Coal, sand, and matter. Moss and shit like that.
Oh yeah.
I usually go to a place called Clearwater and get the reverse osmosis.
That's what a filter is. Coal, sand,
well, that's what a purifier is reverse osmosis.
Right.
Ray said he couldn't wait to get here to show me how to
light.
Check. That's what I have.
That's ultraviolet light. That's ultraviolet light. That's UV light. Is the reverse osmosis is ultraviolet light. That's not natural at all. I mean, other than if you let it sit in pipes and let the sun pump on it. Otherwise, you're pumping the ultraviolet light into it, UV into it. That's reverse osmosis.
I ain't got no clue. I just know out of my faucet, it smells terribly. If you let it sit, I know if you let it sit for 24 hours, it'll dissipate, or at least that's what I'm told. But
it does. I
mean, I'm close enough to Pennsylvania.
Your city water fluoride. Okay, fluoride is the worst part about the city water.
The area where I'm at, the place I live at now, when I first moved here, the area or the neighborhood was on a neighborhood well water, and we had the sweetest, perfect, best water. And then a couple years ago, we switched from our well water to city water. And the city water, you can instantly tell there's a bunch of chlorine.
Oh yeah, no question about it. Okay.
Well, besides the chlorine, but chlorine is a natural thing, dude. Chlorine is the natural thing because salt is the chlorine. They make chlorine from salt. Dude.
Shot time.
Exactly.
But yeah.
Exactly.
What's everybody drinking? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But fluoride is the worst thing in your fucking water.
I totally agree.
Hey, Mark.
Chlorine is
Mark.
natural. Chlorine.
Mark,
There's
while
a
I'm thinking
natural
about it.
part. There's
What
a
am I
natural.
It's Miller time.
Let's drink, fuckers. No.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay,
No,
let's change
Phil.
the subject. I'm sorry.
Phil.
No.
Phil.
What?
You drink some goddamn
What?
moonshine.
Yes.
All right.
Do it. I got some limoncello right here.
Ooh.
Right here.
That's my favorite thing. I like to make a limoncello whiskey. So that's my
That's
baby.
my cranberry. I got another cranberry I'm gonna do here.
Phil, we're waiting on you, fucker.
I ain't waiting. I'm drinking.
I'm getting it.
I'm on my peach. I'm on my peach apple. Peach apple. Peach apple.
Are you happy now?
This fucking shit's like.
I want to make a lemon ginger.
Drinking out of Mark's jar
40s,
now.
So I can't believe it. You know.
This is my apple brandy.
Oh, where'd he go? He missed it.
No, he drinking before us.
Yeah, he took. Yeah, he was already here.
Shrek. Let me. I'm sorry. Nice to meet you.
Yes, sir.
Where are you
I'm
from?
sorry, my bad. I'm a bad
Oh, yeah,
toast.
nice to meet you. No,
Right,
that's okay.
This is Randy.
I'm from
Hydromatic Roy Boy, Uncle Moonshine.
He's a
is
hydro,
left,
right?
And then Marfugal Bar is Phil in
Yeah.
Washington.
Yeah,
Chris
you're
Palin is
Shrek.
in Minnesota.
Yeah, Hydro asked you a question.
And I'm in motherfucking
Shrek.
Wyoming, and I'm afraid not.
You're in Wyoming? I'm in the northeast Ohio. About half an hour south of Cleveland.
Yeah, me and Shrek and I have talked. Yeah, Shrek and I have talked
I
before.
got a question for Fred.
Have you talked to me before?
Fred, are you going to fall out your chair tonight and crawl back to bed and your daughter have to shut off the show?
Oh, hey Phil, I made
Hell
this
yeah.
for you tonight. You want to see what I made for you tonight, Phil? Do you want to see it? Here, let me get it. You ready?
I knew that was coming.
I think Phil needs to have 4 nuns and a bug drink.
Yeah, Phil.
Yeah, Phil. Go ahead and make another 4 nuns and a bug for us while we talk amongst the. And we'll watch you make a drink. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have a LPR. I'm gonna have an LPR shot and a Mark Morgan shot.
Come on, you guys.
Both.
Let's get it.
Isn't this amazing? Y'all know who it is.
Okay, there's the recipe.
Right?
4 nuns and
It's
a
my
bug.
shot glass. Y'all know what this is. It's my shot glass, right? But it's amazing because
Yes, sir. We know.
it's fucking
yes, sir.
rings.
Drink. Hey, drink out of it. Shh, drink. Take a shot. Take a shot. Remember, everything on your end is 10 times louder on our end.
I draw it, you know.
There you go. Thank you, sir.
All right.
All right, Roy. I just read your comment, Roy. That's cool.
Any comments? Oh, look what I got today.
I can't see any comments.
Got to get bigger.
I got a new little
Gotta be able to curl
decanter.
this.
Close one eye, Shrek, and look real close to the phone.
What's that?
What
There's a comment right there on the screen. If you close one eye,
wheel water.
wheel water, yeah.
Press chat.
Okay, get
It's
back
hard
to
for you to
work.
hear. I'm sorry.
Yes, it is.
Mark Frugal.
Come on.
Mark Frugal.
Hold on a second.
He's gone. He's a fucking
What?
I'll be sending that
It's
model
all
out to you
fun
soon.
and shit.
I'll be sending that model out to you soon, sir.
With everybody talking over each other, it's hard to hear who's talking to me.
I want to see that. My
Yeah,
model.
I'm not saying nothing.
Check out my new decanter.
Let me see.
Brand new.
Oh, hell yeah.
I ride with a group called the Widow Sons. We're all Freemasons. We got
Widow
these.
Sons.
This is our Christmas present.
Nice.
Cool.
My sergeant was was a Mason. He tried me to come in there, and my lineman buddy Levi's a Mason, but I didn't have time to dedicate to it. It was a great honor to be asked, but hats off to you.
It could be
Morgan, the
it can be
Shadow.
a
If you have 120 pounds of blackberries, you could probably get 30 to 40 gallons of fucking juice off them blackberries. If you take that juice, right, and you make brandy out of it, you're gonna get blackberry fucking liquor for sure. Berry, yes, be so good.
Make a wine first. Make a wine first. Finish the wine. Finish the wine. Finish the wine. I'm telling you, it will make it finer.
I'm gonna name him Reed.
No, I agree, Chris. I agree.
Finish what?
The wine.
Finish
He's
what?
talking about making blackberry wine.
Finish the wine.
The what?
If you're going to make a wine and you want to take it to make it to shine,
I fucking fell
finish
for
the
that
wine
fucker.
completely, please.
I fell for
Turning
that
wine
fucking.
into shine is actually
Finish
making
the
brandy.
wine completely.
I'm lost.
I'm lost.
I'm having fun, man. Hey, it's my Friday
Finish
night.
the wine out. Rack it.
Wait, it's Friday night. Wait a minute. Take your right antenna and turn it a little bit this way and bend the left antenna a little bit that way. Your reception 6 is a little bit
like this?
Yeah,
like
I think your tongue's right around your eye.
Oh,
You can't
come on,
see
you
if you're saying
guys.
right. Hang on.
Come on, you guys. If you're going to make a wine, finish the wine out. If you want to make a brandy out of a wine, completely finish the wine out, please. I'm
The
telling
only
you,
way.
when I
listen,
made
the
this
only
peach
way-
wine, I fully finished.
The only way to make a true brandy, right?
No sugar.
No sugar. Make it for the wine first.
That's what I did.
What the fuck? Hold on. I'll be back. I gotta go check something.
Right. I agree with you 100%. 100% I agree. Okay? Fred? 100%. I agree with you. No.
I do have
I'm
one
just
question.
saying-
Chris Palin, I'm kind of a little bit pissed off at you right now. Do you know why? Do you want to know why?
I don't, because all I heard is a bunch of screaming. Wow. Sorry. All I heard was a bunch of scrambling fucking words after I just got done speaking.
I texted you through DM and you never answered
No,
back.
I mean, wow, crazy words. What?
I have texted you through Facebook Messenger.
What?
Many times and you never answered back.
And I haven't seen it? Okay, wait. I'm gonna go look right now. I'm sorry.
I even tried to call you back after you called me that one night. And nothing.
Oh my Lord. Really?
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, here's my problem. I do not have it Facebook or anything on my phone other than maybe YouTube on my phone. But I don't sit around my
That's
I'm
okay
talking
that you
right
don't,
now.
that's
is
okay.
my tablet.
Listen, it's okay that you don't have Facebook on your phone, but you should at least have Messenger.
No, I do have Messenger, and that's what I'm looking at right now. And I'm looking right now, looking for you, because I remember the night I called you, and you were in bed. I said, "Oh, I'm so sorry," and you said, "No, no, no," and I said, "No, we'll call." And then you said you were going to call me, and I did not get that message. I'm sorry. I remember that night, dude. I remember that night. It was like
you see the text, right?
Wow. This shit breaks
I'm
me
looking. I'm trying to look. I'm looking for it right now, dude.
Look at my screen.
This is breaking my heart.
All right, there's your 4 nuns and a bug.
Thank you, brother.
4 nuns and a bug
I'm
right
looking
there.
right now. I'm trying to find you, dude. There you are.
This is taking up so much time to get to the point and for you to explain what you're not seeing and what he's trying to tell you.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna end this stream. No, I'm just kidding.
No. Hang on.
Upset. We just need to talk to you.
This is real deal.
I'm fucking with you, dude.
Okay.
Like,
damn it.
He's just busting your balls, Chris.
Wait.
Hang on.
Mark, what was you talking about?
Okay,
I'm sorry, Fred, was you done?
Can I have to point the camera.
here,
Randy.
Randy,
I'll talk to you tomorrow, brother.
Randy.
No need to apologize.
I'm with you, brother. Go ahead.
Hey, I wish I could look at it, and I got to figure out sound here right now. That's what I'm
Go ahead.
trying
I'm
to
going
say.
with you, Fred. I don't want to get in trouble.
I'm afraid.
Hey guys, can I ask a quick favor?
I will talk.
Can I ask a favor? Can Mark finish saying what he was saying about whatever he was making?
I'm sorry.
Oh, missed the call February 26th.
Wait.
I missed a call from you.
Time out.
Good
sir,
morning.
Sir. We do not have all night to look at your itinerary. I'm gone.
Hold on, Randy. Motherfucker.
He's taking a timeout.
He's a timeout. It's all good.
For some reason, he doesn't like Chris Palin, and I like Chris Palin a lot, and Randy does not like him, and it like Chris irks his skin for some reason. It's fucking weird, dude. I don't know how to explain it.
Okay, who's this Randy?
Randy
Randy is Hydro Man in Florida.
Hydro Man.
Shut up, Phil. You
were saying something? You want to finish your whole story?
Let's figure out why he doesn't like me.
I don't know how to explain it.
Because I don't run a lot of conservative